Just 1 minute, chat. Getting ready. To get a few things, gotta get a drink, and I'll be right back. All right, chat. Welcome back. I'm now hydrated. Boy, was turning into a goddamn desert. It's been hot today. Holy God. And my air conditioner ain't that great. Wow, look at this. This will be my last Grand Theft Auto game to play until 6 comes out, which is probably not until next year, right? I'm gonna be a busy boy. I gotta get all these Grand Theft Auto games in, chat. Kept you waiting long enough on them. Rando Crash. Hey, Dartigan, how you doing? I found out yesterday the course I was on, I only had a couple of hours left to do before I would get the qualification, as the paperwork needed signed off. The college lost funding. Got shut down in that day. Everybody that worked, they taken their stuff. So, can you like shorten that a bit? It sounds like you got fired. I'm really sorry that's what happened, by the way. Did you play GTA 5 and 4 on stream already? Yes, I played those about 2 years ago, I would say, and recorded it, as well as all the DLC for 4. I just haven't made videos on them yet. Also, Dread Pirate Roberts, that's awesome. It's been nice to be able to watch you on stream on YouTube. You don't use Twitch often, so I rarely caught you live. Hey, I'm glad you're here for me. Thank you. I will do my best to, like, meme for you. Let the dank memes commence. I'm not sure how dank they'll be, but I don't think anyone uses the word dank anymore. That's like early 2010s at this point, right? It's all like gritty and skibbity. You got in with an itty on the end. It says the game is GTA 5. I know what I'm doing. That's intentional. There's a lot more people watching Grand Theft Auto 5 stuff on Twitch, so I put myself into that category. Look, if you ever go anywhere on any category on Twitch, you'll quickly realize people abuse the hell out of that feature. I have been far too honest on it for too long. Go on Just Chatting, the most popular category on Twitch, and look at all the people there who are doing far more than just chatting. Most of them, they're like, half of them are like playing video games on the Just Chatting, section. Twitch doesn't enforce this shit. GTA 6 coming in 2077, huh? I might be able to make it long enough to see that happen. I might just barely fit that into my lifespan, along with like the next Elder Scrolls game. Darts catfish and viewers. That's not called catfishing. That's just like increasing your odds. Catfishing is presenting yourself like makes yourself look better than you actually are. How you Dartigan chat folk? How you been this fine evening? Well, I am great because your boy's been productive. My Resident Evil script is completely finished. I'm recording lines tomorrow. I got that done in record time. It helps that was an incredibly easy video to write for, though. Most of the things don't stand out that easily. Why have I never abused that? I don't know. I have never abused it either until today. I've always been like the good guy who always made sure I properly put in what game I was playing on Steam or whatever I was doing. On Twitch. Instead of just like, just put it as like Just Chatting or Grand Theft Auto 5. That's all you gotta do. What was your take on Trevor Phillips as a character? I personally found him shallow and annoying. I had the opposite reaction. I liked all 3 of the characters in 5 because all 3 of them, if you notice, represent the playstyles that you traditionally find people falling into in a Grand Theft Auto game. You have Trevor represents like the chaotic, like I'm going to go on a rampage play style that people would just like run over anyone on the street, kill anyone they come across, and just do have be nothing but a complete id. So I like that he represents that. He's like that version of a player. Whereas Michael and what was the other guy's name? Shit. He always like I always can never remember his name. Represent two other like Michael represents like the more traditional way of playing through it. I feel. I don't know. It's hard to like. Frankly, yeah, friend. Thank you. Why can I never remember his name? But I do think so. I do think Trevor is a really good character. I also think he was just portrayed really well. You may not like it because he's like this rage and like drug addicted meth addict persona, which maybe turns some people off. But you know what? I've grown up around people like that, so I thought, you know what? That's pretty accurate. You don't know why you remember his name either. It's weird. I think I just remember CJ way easier than him, and I thought he was going to be kind of like a CJ, but he's not. But hopefully that answers your question, Rhonda, properly without making me look bad. Which GTA is the best? My favorite is San Andreas. I feel like that was like the perfect mix of like serious plus a little bit goofy. And it was like the first one that actually had decent, gameplay for the most part. And was like, okay, then you started to actually see the potential of the series beyond just like, here's a city, drive on the sidewalks, which is what the first two were kind of like. But wow, this is another game I have not played since it came out. So it's been like over 20 years. Just like Grand Theft Auto 3. Franklin is forgettable. He does get a little bit overshadowed, I feel, next to both Michael and Trevor. He's not even like, he doesn't really have the same drama they have toward the end. He's just like, I'll shoot both y'all if y'all don't stop acting dumb. So he's kind of like the odd man out of the group. Me canceled for what? I haven't beaten any women recently. I need to cancel you for that. You're just looking for a reason, aren't you? Just looking for the reason. That's the thing about being a content creator, though. There are always people who will like jump on any opportunity to do that. So you're up in my paranoia. Can't play the older GTAs or Resident Evil solely for controls. San Andreas was huge. I mean, I just played through Grand Theft Auto 3, and that was a bit of a rough time because lock-on, man. That even for lock-on, that was not good. I think Vice City was like a little bit mechanically functioned a bit better from what I recall of it, though. It wasn't great. It was still had issues. Dark conveniently forgot the blood. That's not the reason. I'm sorry, but he's just not quite as interesting as the rest of the cast. It's like I had no problem remembering like CJ, who I like, is like my favorite GTA protagonist. So you can't get me on that one. Look, I can't be racist, all right? I watch only interracial porn. I got a convenient, like, thing I can throw in your face. Tank controls are the bane of my existence. You know what? I've been one of those people who have made fun of tank controls, but I honestly kind of look at them nostalgically now, to a degree. Prove it. You have to go check out my Pornhub account for that one. Man of culture. So how now all GTA black people are the same, huh? You know what? You're not gonna twist me into a pretzel with this. Not gonna happen. Nazis love interracial porn, especially BBC cuckold shit. Well, I'm not watching cuckold shit, that's for sure. I didn't say anything about BBC either. There's a lot more races than just one, you know. Did you hear that Raymundo Rocket's son was kidnapped? Truly was Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. I don't know who Raymundo Rocket is, so this joke is lost on me. I'm sorry. Seems like it was a good one, too. Hopefully Dart knows I'm just yanking it. I would hope so, since you've been a viewer for years at this point. Oh, but no, you never know. Someone might be like, finally trying to pull my op that I've been building up to for years. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in fall 2025. Hey, there's an idea. If it doesn't get delayed. Did you hear the guy from Super Size Me died? I did hear about that, actually. I'm guessing everyone's been making jokes about how that documentary killed him, but I think that was like over like a decade ago, right? I don't think that was still affecting him. It's more likely due to him being an alcoholic. Fan of speedrun? Are you asking if I'm a speedrun fan? I don't. I've seen some speedruns, but I don't particularly go watch them because they all kind of boil down to the same thing of like using some physics and like glitches to get through stuff. You can only watch that so many times. I feel where you're like, yeah, okay, I see how it works. But I do recognize it takes a talent and dedication to do it. Something that I don't have. I will never just speedrun a game. Super Size Me died. What in the hell? I mean, hey, he died doing what he loved best, dying. In his 50s, yeah, apparently he suffered from alcoholism, which, will usually kill you sometime in your 50s if you don't get under control. Breaking the game is boring to watch. It depends. It depends how it's being broken, and if it's something I've seen, several times before. We're giving our all. I hope we can deliver GTA 6 on time. I hope they can too. I'm not going to be, I mean, at this point though, I've waited so long, I'm not going to be upset if it's like delayed to like 2026 or something. It's like whatever, there'll be plenty of other games in the meantime. But hey, a tip my hat to you, guy, in your quest to get it out. Wasn't the Super Size Me documentary kind of bullshit? I never actually watched it because one, I already know eating like a bunch of McDonald's every day is not a good idea. But I think the thing was that other people weren't able to replicate it. But that's not necessarily saying it's bullshit because everyone's body is a bit different. There's definitely people out there who can eat fast food every day and not suffer in the same way he apparently did. But it might just be something to do with his particular biology. Plays Kino. They have glitchless runs. They do, yeah. Those are probably the ones I would watch more often than the ones using glitches. Wish I can go back in time and tell that to my 10-year-old self. There's a lot of things I wish I could go back in time and tell to myself. First and foremost, I would go back to like 2008 me and tell me to invest in Bitcoin, like all of my money into it. That's the first one. Like, hey, in another year, there's going to be this Bitcoin thing. Put at least some money into it, brother. Other than that, actually, that might be the only one. That one takes care of all the other problems. Because I didn't, think about the whole investing in Bitcoin thing until like 2017. About 7 years late. Believe what happened was that symptoms he accumulated from supposedly eating McDonald's correlated more so with to alcoholism. That's a very real chance, actually. Eating a bunch of junk food and alcoholism, that's going to compound things. It's going to accumulate. Can you imagine all those people who bought pizzas with Bitcoins, how they're feeling? To be fair, Bitcoin probably wouldn't be where it is right now had they not done that, since that's what helped set the initial price. Super Size Me was the Bible in 8th grade health class. I remember that was a big deal. That was like the Coney 2012 or whatever of its time. Have you watched any of the Sins videos on the other Gaming Sins channel on YouTube? Strangely, well, not even strangely, purposefully, no, I refuse to watch other people's sin content because I never want to be influenced by what they're doing or saying. I've always wanted to I've already like borrowed the concept enough from CinemaSins, so after that I wanted to take it and grow in my own direction. And if I watched other people's content after that, it would have just stayed. You never know. You might even be like influenced and don't even realize it. So when I started this, I actually put in place a policy for myself. I would not watch anyone else's sin content from there on forward. And I have stuck to it. And I think that was the right call to make. That led me, because I feel like my stuff now is like, feels very different from anyone else's sin videos. I was also the one who started doing like custom intros. I think other people like copied the idea of custom intros from me and a bunch of other things. Even like my thumbnail style. I'm pretty sure actually CinemaSins started using my thumbnail style to a degree. No, so I don't want, it's not out of ill will. I wish them all, I'm sure they do good luck, good stuff, good content, but I just do not want to watch anyone else's stuff like that because there's always a possibility it might influence me and I don't want that happening. I also worry I might get too competitive and take all the fun out of it for myself if I worry too much about numbers. Hey, Dar, I thought you already had played GTA 5 on stream. I'm playing GTA Vice City. Now, I just have the category on Twitch set to GTA 5 because there's more people playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on Twitch than Vice City. No one will care. No one's gonna worry about it. It's fine. What did you think of Outlast Trials? I have not played that yet. Is it actually finished yet? Game GCN copied a lot of your The Walking Dead New Frontier videos. Oh, well, you know what? I don't really mind if someone copied like some of my jokes or like it's fine. I'm always gonna be coming with new material. And if someone's just copying me, that just means they're gonna be following in my footsteps instead of being out in front of me. So that works in my favor to a degree. And I feel like my numbers have like always been like stronger than other games and channels too in terms of like view counts and stuff. So it's whatever. I'm always gonna be like writing a brand new script for everything and not relying on the same jokes. So, just means I'm setting the trends. Uh, let's see. That last trial is like Fallout 76 with a focus on. Well, yeah, that's what turned me. I mean, I don't really care too much about too many multiplayer asymmetrical horror games. If Dartigan took competition seriously, he would massacre competition and he is terrified of it. And it just takes the fun out of it for me. But if you looked at my channel, you know, I used to be a Titanfall channel before I started doing Game Sense. I was being very competitive back during that era of my channel with another channel that was also doing the same thing. And it just sucked all the fun out of it for me. I did not really enjoy what I was doing. And I ended up not even like continuing on with the Titanfall stuff to a degree, like after the game released, just because I just didn't enjoy it. So I have worked hard to never really get in that mindset. I mean, there's some people who thrive under that, but for me, I just do not have fun doing it. Hey, what's up, Dynamo? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hmm. What's up, pilots? What's up, pilots? Dartigan Jones here. Bring you all the hottest Titanfall vlogs, blog spam you can never find anywhere else. I'm gonna tell you about this video game you shouldn't spend money on. Better wait for the sequel. Fan of the Deadpool movies? I have not seen a single Deadpool movie. I have not really watched many, superhero movies in general. I'm just not a big superhero guy. They kind of bore me for the most part. Is this the first Vice City stream? Yes. This will be day one of Vice City. It won't take as many to get through it. Vice City, like just like GTA 3. Vice City is a little bit longer than GTA 3. It's got a few missions that'll take definitely more than one try. Quite a few, in fact. So I'm assuming maybe 3 to 4 streams for this game. You gotta at least like The Flash. No, I've never watched The Flash. What's the next new release for you? I'm going to be releasing a Resident Evil video in the next few days. I finished my script earlier today. I'm recording my lines tomorrow, so after that I'll take the 2 days to edit it together, and then I'll release it first on Patreon, and then I'll release it on YouTube shortly after that. So if you want to see the uncensored version of it, you'll have to be on Patreon. Hey, damn, look at that Polycarp. Gifting 5 big subarinos to the Twitch chat. Thank you, Polycarp. You guys get a gift sub from Polycarp. Send him a big pat on the shoulder. But like I was just saying, I'm going to be finished with the Resident Evil video soon, and then I'm going to put Grand Theft Auto 4 up against something that has no chance of winning against it in the vote. So the next video after that will likely be, almost certainly be Grand Theft Auto 4. And I'm going to be sending Grand Theft Auto 3 on the Patreon, so next month is looking to be like primarily Grand Theft Auto related things. Got to get some of that out before, next year. Sorry, I meant, what is the next big game coming? Oh, I thought you meant my next big, like, video release. What is the next big game coming out soon? I don't think there is anything coming out for, like, the next few months that's, like, big or noteworthy. We're kind of in the middle of the summer drought now. So, this is when I go back and do older stuff. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? I don't know. The people keep saying we're getting a Resident Evil 1 remake, and then they're also talking about Resident Evil 9. I'll wait and see what gets announced before I like let any excitement build, all right? I don't want to be one of these people who gets hyped for something that hasn't even been announced. Elden Ring DLC, though there is that. But that's not really a new release, that's just a continuation of a game I played over a year ago. You know what happened to the other channel you were competing with? I don't know, honestly. I don't remember the name of him anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't really, like, well, Titanfall didn't really take off, so either he, like, changed as well, or just, like, let it, flounder. Maybe he became, like, what's that game, that's set in the Titanfall universe, but it's a battle royale? Maybe he covers that now, I don't know. If Resident Evil 9 going to play it all like Village, then count me out. Supposedly the rumors that Resident Evil 9 will be open world to some degree. Apex Legends, yeah, maybe he covers that. Who knows? I haven't checked on him since I literally started up game since. You're taking a vow not to use any helper summons in the new Elden Ring DLC. Well, I'm not going to hold you to it, but good luck with that. Since that Furiosa movie is out, you should have played that Mad Max game that came out in 2015. I did play that game about halfway through and then I stopped. It wasn't exactly doing it for me. Please send the coffin of Andy and Layla. You want me to play that because there's incest in it, don't you? You want me to play that specifically because there's incest in it. You degenerate. I've come to the realization that a good Dartigan channel is more beneficial than a successful mid-Dartigan channel. A mid one is going to be forgotten, but a good one's going to be... Well, I think my channel is successful. I do this full time, you know. I'm making enough money on this to, like, you know, pay my way in life. I think that's like the, you know, the only qualifier you need for success. I mean, hey, I'm bigger than most people. Most channels never get anywhere, you know. And hey, I'm also gonna, you know, start on a pretty good Patreon too. Just heard you want me to send that because there's incest in it. Happy for that. That's a great thing to come into a stream hearing, isn't it, Lucky? What's this about incest games? I mean, in the sense that they're basically little to no decision making in Village. Basically, it's is the DMC2 of. I mean, there's really no decision making in any Resident Evil game that I can think of. They're not exactly like choose your own adventure type games where you make a choice. But hey, you don't have to like a game if you don't want to. I ain't gonna hold it to you. If it helps, I want you to play that Alex Jones game because for your funny reaction. It doesn't look very fun though. It doesn't look very fun. That was a Far Cry 3 Sins reference start? Oh, well. Sorry, I don't remember most of the things I've said over the years. You gotta realize I gotta make room for the next thing I write a script for. So usually like a month or two after I've written it, I maybe remember one or two key points I said about it. Did you ever send We Happy Few? I remember putting it up for a vote once, but it didn't. That game apparently flopped hard and no one cared about it. And then I forgot about it until you actually just mentioned it. Alex Jones game. How did I miss that? Because it's not worth looking at. It's pretty forgettable looking. It looks like a cheap thing that was put together to pay his legal bills. What about inventory management and choosing which enemies to fight and which enemies to down? That kind of decision making. Are you talking about how in like the original Resident Evil games you would have to like conserve your ammo by running around enemies sometimes? I guess that does count as a choice, but I'll be honest with you, I never really felt that I needed to conserve my ammo that much, and even like the classic OG Resident Evil games, you can still kill most of the things you come across. But I mean, it is a choice, but I don't think it's a major one. It doesn't really change anything gameplay-wise other than like you dodging more. I mean, yeah, but I mean, hey, it's up to you. If that's what you look for in a Resident Evil game, I don't think they've done that since 4. I think like 4 was the last time they legitimately let you, it's like, hey, you choose who you want to kill. Because 7 was the same way. Ever see the Leprechaun movies with, you mean the ones where they're like really bad 90s horror movies? I know of them, but I've never actually seen them. The Doge dog has been gone for a while. I heard about him dying today, actually. Off topic, but I'm playing the demo of a game called Fallen Aces. Might interest you since it's a noir-themed boomer shooter. I think I remember seeing about that. Is that a Dartigan reference? One day, Dartigans, one day we'll hear that everyone. I mean, I've seen people, I remember going into I mean, yeah, that actually already happened, because I was about to say, I remember going into a video clip once of Metal Gear Solid Revengeance and seeing someone quoting me in the comments. It was not my video, by the way. It was just like gameplay footage of Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. You know which scene. It's like the scene where you're fighting, you know, Senator Armstrong. And there was like someone who quoted me there. And then like someone was like, that's you used, they didn't attribute it to me. So a bunch of other comments were calling them out. Like, you just stole that from Dartigan. I was like, yeah, baby. Plus, I've already been mentioned by, I've been insulted by Yahtzee from like 0 punctuation, or formerly 0 punctuation. So I've already made it, baby. I don't need any more any more validation. Can you review the Stellar Blade Burger? The Stellar Blade Burger? First time hearing about a Stellar Blade Burger. Is it thick? Is it thick burger? Resident Evil 4 is not that kind of game. Yes, you choose which enemies to kill, but Resident Evil 4 is a combat-oriented game, whereas Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, 7 are survival. I don't remember 7 being, well, I remember killing everything I came across in 7. I don't remember that playing that much differently from Resident Evil 8, which you said you didn't like, since they are first person together, the same. They basically play the same from what I can tell. But I like 7 a lot. I also really, outside of like 5 and 6, I like most of the Resident Evil games for one reason or another. It's really only those two. Played Resident Evil on hard, and it's not outrageously hard to choose which enemies to kill or avoid. Once you get used to like the hitboxes and movements. So this is live. Yes, I just read your comment to prove it, Mr. Adore Nexus Gaming. This is live. This is what we call a live stream here in the industry. It's where I play stuff live, commentate over it live, and you get to like talk to me. It's a privilege and an honor. In 7, you can absolutely murder everything. I remember, I don't think I let anything live. I killed everything I came across. Nothing, I let nothing escape. I was tossing their bones left and right. Bro, I love you. Hey, thank you. I will do my best to not disappoint you, all right? I'm going to have a Resident Evil video out for you soon, and tonight I'm playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City for you. And I'll be making a video on that soon enough. However, the Vice City video will be on the Patreon, whereas GTA 4 and 5 will be on YouTube. Gotta like split a little bit. Maybe convince a few more people to sign up for the Patreon. Which you conveniently can find links to here on YouTube, both at the top of chat and below the video. Go on, click on it. Check out my Silent Hill exclusive classic sins and all my DLC sin videos. It's 80s night? Yeah, no, right? I really like the vibe of this game. Dart shilling again. That's not shilling. I'm offering a quality product. I always feel like shilling's like when you know something's crap. How much for the Patreon? $3. And that gets you $3, gets you your name at the end of Game Sins videos. It also gets you DLC sins, classic sins, uncensored game sins, bonus Dartigan videos, and yeah, that's basically everything except for like pictures of my cat. That's like the higher tier for like, if you want pictures of my cat plus all that. So it's super cheap. Though you can also sign up for $1 if you just want your name at the end of a GameSyn video. Will you send Supermassive's next game? It looks super, but yes. I actually never did get around to sending their previous game from the Dark Pictures. It was like the devil within me. I just got so busy with everything else with life and everything other stuff I was doing. So I maybe want to go back and do that one. Recommend the Only Cats tier. I mean, my cat is very cute. Cat is very cute. Exclusive videos for a cheap price. Yeah, hey, I'm not one of those people who believes in the fan tax. I could easily probably charge like $5 to $10 for that $3 tier, but I was like, you know what, let's make this cheap because I still want as many people possible to watch it. Don't want to like make it so like only a handful can bother, affording it. Because I waited a very long time to even start a Patreon because I was always worried of like, you know what, this might be, I don't know. I was always worried I'd be ripping people off or something. Do you believe in owning the means of production? It depends. Do you believe in owning my means of production? Or I'm not a communist, if that's what you're asking. I'm sorry for the like upcoming like aspiring communists in chat. I am not one of you. I am there. But I'm also not a hardcore capitalist. I don't believe capitalism will last forever. It'll eventually be replaced by something. Started mine way too early, so I get that. Yeah, I waited like 10 years before I started my Patreon. It only started just like last month. I think I'm almost at like month 1 of my Patreon, and like tomorrow actually, I'm going to do like a poll and ask people how I'm doing on it. Like, hey, how's my Patreoning? Doing well? Could be doing better? Just joined a union today. Fun. Hey, congrats. They'll make sure you like, they can't fire you so easily. You waited 2 days. Ooh, you wanted to quit, start it quick, huh? It's like, you know what? Hey, if you're confident in your stuff, you might as well. You feel you got some quality to it. Why not? Hey, if you're good at doing something, why do it for free? Hold on a second, chat. Let me change this. There we go. Boom. Booyah. That's a video game for you. Video game logo, in fact. So, I played Grand Theft Auto 3 last week and banked that footage for a future Patreon video, and now we're playing Vice City. A game that I remember selling a bunch of my shit for just so I could buy when it came out because I was a broke kid with no money. Like, so I sold a whole bunch of games I wasn't playing at a pawn shop. Like, I need money for a video game because I don't have a job. You're first to admit your channel's a bit shit. Hey, keep it up. It might not be as shit as you think, because I personally think my channel's kind of shit too. But, you know, other people may think it's pretty good. Please, not the defective edition. This is the original PlayStation 2 edition, played on my Pakistani GameCube. So, no, this is not the one they released a few years ago with the weird art style. Lady, hear me. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Actually, pretty late 70s. You know, speaking of 70s, I would not mind seeing a Grand Theft Auto game set in the 70s. That'd be pretty cool. Been watching your channel since the beginning. I mean, I appreciate that because that's nearly that's 10 years this year. Unless you wait, do you mean like when I started Game Sins or even before that when it's like Titanfall stuff? Because that's like 2013ish, I believe, when I started doing that. You can't say shit like that while I'm drinking. Look, anyone who creates anything will always think they're terrible at it unless they're an egotist. All right, I think we're ready to begin. Chat is pretty well energized. I'm like full of like methamphetamines and, you know, sleeping pills, which is my normal mix. So I'm ready to go. All right, hopefully this records properly. You never can tell when you're using the Pakistani GameCube. All right. Boom. What a great way of like, you know, intro. You know what? When I do a video on this, this will be the intro for the video as well. Ooh. I gotta keep talking because this is probably like copyrighted as hell music they're playing right now. So, you'll love that aesthetic. Yeah, the neon, baby. Yeah, here we go. Over 20 years since I last played this, chat. It's been that long. Grown so much as a human being since then. Have you grown a lot as well? Or are you just babbies then? How many of you were babbies when this game came out? How many were babbies? Do. Didn't they make this game in like a year after Grand Theft Auto 3? Yeah, I think it's like a year and a half at best. They made a full Grand Theft Auto game that quickly. Now look, it takes like a decade to make one. Took them 11, oh, it's under a year to make this, 11 months. I think it was even originally going to be like DLC for Grand Theft Auto 3, then they turned it into its own game. It's just like, wow, now it takes them this long. All right. Man, you gotta love those old school loading times, huh? It's reading the disc, chat. It's reading the disc. Give it time. You were working at GameStop upon release. Opened my store and closed a different store. 16 hours with a 100-degree fever. Oof. Oof. I know that place. That was like a bodyguard just standing there. I didn't know he's like on a pike.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're
Give you the
brothers, okay?
salsa.
One operates the business, and the other one does the flying.
Why is that there? Just to show that they're criminals and they do bad things. Are you gonna send the OG GTA games? You mean GTA 1 and 2? If I did, those I don't think those have much of a plot to them, do they? I've never really looked into those games very much.
Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
You know what? I think these two selling the drugs have to be doing really well for themselves if they own a private helicopter.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit!
Isn't that guy Vance's brother, by the way? Even though he sounds nothing like Vance. Or was that someone else? One of those guys that pretend. Oh, I guess it wasn't the guy talking. Rip Vic Vance. I never played the Liberty Cities or Vice City
Poke my head
stories.
out of the gutter for 1 freaking second, and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Oof. Here we are. It does play remarkably similar to GTA 3 now that I'm playing it again. Forgot about that. Get in the car. I know, I'm just like, you know, checking out the controls, getting a feel for it. Oh, Darty, you gotta what? Gotta what? That is the weird jump. He looks like something kicks him rather than he jumps when you look at it. Like he got booted in the ass. Because that is a weird jump animation. Kill a prostitute. Why must I do such evil things? Oh, no. No, oh, no, that's Michael Jackson. Holy shit, no. That's like death if you have that playing on your YouTube channel. No, no, stop! Stop, 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 stop! Oh. I know there's a way to turn the radio off without affecting the music. I don't want the copyright police coming after me. I would love to have it on, but you can't take that risk. Just a girl. Da, da, da. Okay, let me like fix it real quick. And see which button turns it off. Okay, there we go.
Stay away from me!
Okay, now we can turn the music back up properly. Sorry for the panic there.
Stay away from me! I got a poisonous lizard in me boot. He'll kill you in 2 seconds.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a
What if you
severe
sing
weather
over the
event.
songs they come up? I mean,
Meteorologists are
that's still,
tracking
YouTube has gotten
Hurricane
really
Ryan,
good at
which
detecting
5
music even when you talk
carrier
over it.
heading for Vice City. More updates soon.
Of all the things they like to try to improve on the most, it's that.
Thanks, Doc. Did I tell you I love animals?
I thought I turned this off. No! I thought you hold in R1 to turn off the radio.
Myself, I'm not afraid. The constant.
Please turn off the radio.
All right, hit me.
For fuck's sake. I'm going to like turn the music down, aren't I? Okay. I swear, just holding in R1 is how you turn the radio off, but it ain't happening. You gotta flick it off? What I was doing, or do you like flip to like no, do you like change channels until it's off? Usually though, that means when you get into a new car, you gotta do the entire process over again though. You'd think there'd be like one of these that's like, no radio. Old school monologue. Now we'll just leave the music down then. You know, for some reason I was telling myself this game didn't use the wanted stars like this to get rid of them again. But they changed that for this one. I guess it was San Andreas they got rid of those. Can't just turn it off in the original PS2 versions. My memory chat failed me. It's failed me so many times. San Andreas has them. They're just rare. I must have never saw any of them. Chat, how many of you wish you were like a person in the 80s? Is that like the good times now? Like, man, I wish I would have been like an adult in the 80s.
Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay?
Hey, you could afford a house
How'd the
back
deal
then,
go
you know.
down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy. Tell me you still got the
Oh,
money.
look at those crazy eyes.
No, Sonny. I
Rock.
don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy.
Is his
My
eyes supposed to look like
money!
that?
You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with.
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal
His
assurance I'm
eyes
gonna
look
get
like
you
a
your money
puppet
back,
that's just
and
like
the
being
drugs,
shook
and I'm
around.
gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that.
I'm gonna mail you a bag of dicks, Sonny. Until like 4, they had mitts. Do you remember that game that looks so much like real life? People question if it should even look that way. Yeah, that was like the game that's not released yet, but it's like body cam police footage game. Yeah, I do remember that. Whether it ends up being a good game or not, who knows? But you know what? Interesting that it got that kind of discussion going. You made me waste my smoke. My smoke. Did holes in the 80s really have cordless phones? Did hotels in the 80s have cordless phones? I don't know. I know those big chunky cell phones did exist, but you could really only use them in like a handful of places that had like coverage, and they apparently were terrible. But for the sake of this game, they give you one just like, hey, it's easier than having like a pager.
I bite back, darling.
That was a cordless phone? Oh, I thought it was like a... Oh. Oh yeah, we get the cell phone later, you're right. Smell that atmosphere, chat? That's all the unleaded gasoline. Smells like, America.
on your beeswax.
Give me my unleaded American gas. In fact, give me lead paint too. I want lead everywhere. It's good for you. Makes the heart strong. Kids today can't handle a little lead in them. No wonder they all got COVID and died. Hey, can I buy this building? How much did this cost me? $3,000 to purchase a condo? Holy shit. I could kill prostitutes and make in one night and get enough money for that. Like literally every inventor ever.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell
I'm
are
glad
we
he...
gonna do?
Oh, his teeth are so
Shut
fucked up looking.
Sit down. Relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's
Look at
holding
his teeth,
party
chat.
out in the bay on his expensive yacht.
looks
and
like
all
that
of Vice
dinosaur
City's
that's got
big
nothing
players
but,
are
like,
gonna be
front
there, okay?
teeth.
I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna happen.
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey,
His
I like
Dartigan stream
1978
elsewhere. I'm
too,
streaming
but,
on
you know,
Twitch and
this isn't
YouTube
gonna be a
simultaneously.
beer strippers do. I mean, no offense.
So I
but
got
think
Twitch
that
open
we
and
might
YouTube
turn
right now.
heads on the runway
You can
for
find a link to
the
my
wrong
Twitch
reason.
channel down below,
Okay, look
along with a
here.
link to my
Stop by
Patreon.
Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look
He's
respectable.
a chipmunk.
Okay,
He acts
go,
like
go.
one, actually. Maybe that's intentional.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
I like that they put that line in there when the screen faded to black. Remember that Tommy is played by Ray Liotta? Didn't he die recently? Go get some threads from Raphael's clothes shop.
Come here and sit on my knee.
Bird is the word. Bird. Birdie, birdie. Tiger. Passed away, I believe, yeah. I feel like a lot of people who have played in the older Grand Theft Auto games have passed on. Series is cursed, chat. Cursed. You know, they took the really satisfying squick when you run people over out of this game that they had in San Andreas. They know they're gonna go squish. Really disappointing.
Nice bike.
I need your claws, your motorcycle. Like, we have a car though, why are we stealing a bike?
Oh, my bike!
Oh yeah, you can do wheelies, I forgot. But not so much on the chopper.
Watch
Yeah,
out!
whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have any money or I would get a gun. You love this game? Yeah, I played the hell out of this game. You're nostalging so hard. This one was the one where they really started setting the vibe of a world a bit better than Liberty City, and also coming up with like characterization and plot. Like when you play through Grand Theft Auto 3, it is like you're basically like very basic on all fronts, and it's almost like speedrunning itself in terms of like things happening. This one actually took its time a bit. Which is, when you think about it, they only had 11 months to make this game after Grand Theft Auto 3. They grew like, they like just got so much better at making these after just one game. How do people in suits deal with heat in Miami? They don't. They just want to look good and suffer. Felt more lived in, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. You got nothing on that plate, girl. Nothing on that plate.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any
So
recent
that
problems
sailor's
have
his
not affected
fuckboy,
health
right?
or mental well-being.
There's no way he's not, correct?
Versetti.
Copyright
Just got
song,
a
that's why I
touch
gotta
of
talk. I gotta talk
agoraphobia.
over all this. There's too much
Excellent,
copyright
excellent.
music, it's dangerous.
I just want my
Sorry,
merchandise.
have initiated my own
I'm
lines
ruining
of
the cutscene,
inquiry
but I
on
got
such a delicate
to
matter.
cause of music.
Perhaps Meanwhile, let me
Oh god, I
introduce
hate it. I hate having to do this.
Mercedes!
Yes, Mercedes, come.
Cara mia, could you look after
Can
our
you
guest
fix her
while I
legs so she
take my
walks correctly?
necessary obligations?
There's something wrong with that lady.
Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Like, I'm sorry, my
Mercedes?
hips are
You
broken.
try living with it.
They can't unsway anymore.
Let me point out some of our more distinguished guests.
Characters are already talking.
That's
Still, the
our
music. I gotta like
Congressman
talk over the
Alex
music as
Schropp
well.
with Rising Silicone Star. Candy
Oh yeah, I
Sutter.
forgot they
My
actually
lovely
got
wife,
that
Laura?
porn star to
No?
play in this
Well,
game.
unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is
Time, Ricardo.
Burt Reynolds was very difficult to work with. I've always heard that as well.
Actually, take me to the pole
Couple
position.
drinks.
Luis Guzman is very much alive. Alright, let's go somewhere quiet.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
You mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
It's so difficult having a rich and powerful father.
Oh no, it's so difficult being rich. So hard having money. We should watch the Mario movie in Dennis Hopper's honor. Yeah, but you know, copyright would get you on that one. Hey, Stormbringer, thank you for the $2 super chat. Did you play Scarface game back on Xbox? No, but my little brother was really into that game. I, for some reason, refused to play it because at the time I was like, this is a GTA clone. I heard a lot. It does have a fan base, and a lot of people did like it. For me, even though it really was a Vice City clone. But it's apparently pretty competent. But I never actually played it.
See you around, handsome.
But I'm not going in with you.
I'm sure you will.
Seriously, what is with that hip animation? No woman walks like that unless they got something wrong with them. Like she's got some kind of rare disease that's like affecting her joints. Like Jessica Rabbit doesn't even walk like that. Jessica Rabbit, like girl, there's something wrong with your fucking hips. You don't sway them that much. that maybe that's how you walk if you're being used as like a coke mule. Maybe, I don't know. Scarface is so good. Like I said, my little brother really did like that game, but he could never convince me to play it. Like, I think I'd already just spent so much time playing Vice City, I just didn't have much desire to play it at that point. Not bad, he was drawn that way. I've always kind of been surprised that they never tried to remake Who Framed Roger Rabbit, considering how popular that movie was back then. And still remains a cult popular today.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it
They were
easy
gonna
now.
make a sequel, but it fell through to what? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Game. Hip dysplasia. They killed Coyote versus Acme. They didn't want live action Toon Hybrid anymore. That seems like a really good idea for a movie, though, if I'm being honest. It's a shame they didn't want to release that. Who Framed Roger Rabbit again? Well, you wouldn't have to. You could like give it a new name. You looked at the cast, 90% of it is dead. A lot of them were in like later stages of life when they made this movie. So I mean this game. I don't know why I just called it a movie. Let's go home and I'll make you some carrots. You know, isn't it weird how we can like consider like the relationship between a rabbit and a human cartoon is like wholesome in that regard? But it's always when, like, fans take and make ships of weird fandoms like that, it's like, this is degenerate. Because when you think about it, she was fucking a rabbit. It's like, wait a minute. But you don't think about that, because they just, like, make it look cute and wholesome. And, all the, like, the Rule 34 enjoyers in the world weren't allowed to touch it.
What's a girl to do?
Okay, I've only got $100 in my pocket. Ooh. Got a high. She was not. I don't think she. She was just drawn that way. It's not. That's an excuse. She wasn't a bad girl. She was fucking a rabbit. That was like the name of the top dildo at the time. Wait, what? But yeah, my point isn't that she was. It's just that if you don't actually think about that because of the way it's portrayed, versus like how every single fandom portrays weird, relationships in their head. Do cartoons bang? I don't know how cartoons, procreate. I swear every woman in this world cannot unshimmy. They're just stuck shimmying everywhere they go. Takes them like 10 hours to get anywhere because they have to like walk at a slow pace with those hips going like a mile in each direction. Hey, look, there's like two of them. They meet and they almost like bump into each other with those hips. They're weaponized.
Damn, honey, you look a hot dish.
How much does this place cost? You cannot buy the Malibu at this time.
Where'd you pop up from?
We're using an invisible hula hoop.
You know what?
I'm looking for some English guy.
Oh, that camera zoom.
Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Wait.
You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate. It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
What I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals that kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself.
Can you
lately.
translate that
You
into
could go and
actual
check him
English?
out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
That is English. You could understand it. Go and find the chef. Ocean Drive. Roger Rabbit 2, The Toon Platoon. The project was actually a prequel in which Roger set off to find his biological parents. Also, they do have regular, like, relationships and procreate. Film would have also revealed how Roger met his then future wife Jessica and was forced to venture behind enemy lines after she was kidnapped by the Nazis, and that is not what I was expecting. The Nazis were kidnapping cartoon characters, were they? And here I thought that, Nazis usually just became furries.
Hey, what you looking at?
What you looking
better
at?
start talking. Hey, make me, you prick. Asshole shit. Oh.
I remember they changed the combat and made it actually a bit worse in this game.
Fool.
Give me that Brit phone. Brick dump. Did you, a medical insurance director, only job is to say no? What?
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just
I
silenced
want them
our
white
lead.
ladies, huh?
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this.
I didn't know chefs were so organized. They're gonna, like, come at you when you got a gun.
This way.
I got a gun.
Don't screw with Tommy Vercetti.
Ow. Shit. Learn to aim, Tommy. Good. Sorry, mess up with that message, but did you know that the job of a medical insurance director job is just say no? It's to find reasons to say no. Follow the gun blip. Where's your dead brother's white lady? I mean, you'd think he would know, actually. The trailer park she lived in is gone in this game. No, they hadn't developed that part yet. Whoops. Look, it's not my car. Don't go worry about it. Dartigan killed the chefs for the Stellar Blade Burger. Look, their restaurant sucked. What is this Stellar Blade Burger chat keeps talking about, by the way? I've got $100 on me. What can I legitimately buy with that much money? What am I talking about? This is the 80s. This probably costs like, what, 25 cents? By the way, we'll be eventually using the weapon code for this game as well, because you still gotta go back and buy all your weapons when you die. That's just $100 for like that. Alright, sure, whatever. I'll refill. Some of those guns don't look right. They're, you know, a little off model. A little bit off model. The burger with blue buns. Is that it? That's all it takes? I just like buns with food dye. Do you expect a Stellar Blade burger to look like? I don't know, something unique.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Sorry for wrecking your car. I mean, hey, there's some really, you know, there's some really good burgers out there. But usually making the bun blue ain't gonna impress me. Alright, moving on. This whole area is blinking yellow traffic lights. You know what? Blessed is the city that doesn't give you a red light. Give me that car. Give me that car. Give me that car. Shit.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. You gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Just put on a
Screw
Brooklyn
you, man.
accent. He missed an opportunity. Guess we just spent 12 hours arguing with Sony as to why the game DLC I paid for wasn't working. My only reply was just buy it all again. What game DLC are we talking about?
Look, I feel bad about this already.
And does Sony not give you like refunds like Steam does? Dragon Ball game and it's $20 DLC. So yeah, I guess Sony doesn't do the DLC. I mean, like the return like Steam. That's shit. Why not play the remastered versions of these games? Because those suck. And I don't like the art style they went for when they remastered them. It looks terrible to me. And also, the video I'm going to be making on this will be a classic Sin video for my Patreon. So I want to play the actual classic game, not their shitty remaster. So I just like the look of this game better than the look they came up with for that remastering. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But yeah, this and GTA 3 will be Patreon vids for Classic Sins. GTA 4 and 5 are going up on YouTube, so everything gets a little bit of GTA. Now just 20 DLC, 20 of them. The lady was like, we can see you bought them and they're installed, but how about you try rebuying that? That doesn't seem right. Why didn't they install and work for you? Did you see that the new Valve game got leaked? Yeah, it does not look interesting to me.
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants. Hey, those
Otacon?
psychos from up north, they've been on the horn, and they're coming down here soon. Now, where is the goddamn money?
Relax, relax. We're not at that part yet.
I thought
Do they
that you
have
were taking
anxiety
care of
medication
this.
in the
I really
80s?
did. And now those Guidos say we gotta do them a favor.
You mean I gotta do him a favor?
Oh, of course that's what I mean. Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child, and believe me, I've tried. Now look, it's either that or Forelli's cousin Giorgio gets 5 years for fraud. You gotta take these guys out.
I understand. Help the jury change their minds. Don't worry about it.
No! I tried that. The jury case didn't go so well. So make them change their minds.
This guy's gonna lose his law license, isn't he?
Wipe up. What did I do wrong in a past life?
It's called cocaine. I guess, wouldn't that make you more anxious? Ooh.
Dumb Florida moron.
This is normal down there in Florida these days, or back in the day. You'd run someone over, no one cares. Whoa, 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 what the fuck, officer? What the hell? He just punched me in the head. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, mister, watch
Kick his ass, man. I'm rooting for you. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Hey, mister, don't get so close.
Free ammo. Now he's fighting. God, he just... everyone hates cops in this town. Even the old boomer is kicking and kicking, stomping his nuts in. Yeah, I'll take that ammo too. Any other cops you guys want to kill for me? So I don't get the 1 levels? Alright, we gotta go do some stuff. Welcome to Florida, Dart. I didn't know that it was so dangerous for cops down there. He did lose a legal license after this game because of a cocaine addiction. I know he's in San Andreas, but he's working for I think he's working as the manager of Love Fist, isn't he?
How you playing?
How are you, my friend?
Word up.
Word.
Oh my God.
What? It's supposed to happen that way? I guess it was supposed to happen that way.
Hey, man, my
Oh,
God!
oh my
Leave
God!
alone, man!
I'm a Street Fighter minigame right now.
Yo, man, I still got payments to make on this. Yo, get out my set, son. Oh, please, God, someone help me!
Innocent until I say otherwise.
A few Shoryukens will make sure you really bust up a car nice in Street Fighter. Oh my God! My car got jacked up too. It's a little stuck right now. Maybe I can free it. Almost there. Almost. Come on, baby. Hey, you can do it. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Dustin. How you doing, man? Finished up my Resident Evil script today. Now I'm streaming a game for everyone. Recording lines tomorrow. I got some cool stuff coming up I'm gonna be doing. Pretty good. Gonna be going to a Ren fair in a week or so. And delving into a goddamn cave. Amongst other things. To me though, that's all relaxing and pretty cool though. Maybe going into a cave ain't your idea of fun. But I'm a gremlin, you see. I am just straight up gremlin. Goblin even. Where I belong, in the dark. Smash it. Juror's call. Look, we're putting air holes in it, all right? Why is the car sounding like that? It sounds like the engine is grinding on something. Bad Foley artist.
I can't believe this is happening. Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
Did you know if you have obesity and don't have the money or the insurance to afford semaglutide or lose weight, there's a new drug called Lizzo. The doctors will prescribe it to you. Lizzo, you don't say. Not that yellow one that starts with an O. I get what you're going for. I understand. Like one of the street fight bonus. Yep, that's why I was going like the oh my god, because after you do it, there's like a guy that always comes out and like very broken English is like, oh my god. It's the only thing I remember about Street Fighter. Bethesda's making a new Doom. It's going to be called Doom: The Dark Ages. I'd rather them make a new Quake, like a single-player Quake game. Like, Doom was already done pretty well the past 2 games, but Quake didn't really do much with that Quake Champions game. Quake is like has been like left to be fallow, how you say that word? For like a long time now. Hell, Rage got a recent game, and it was like shit, and no one cared about it. Like, there's a Rage 2, believe it or not. 100 bits from musical. Reject modernity. Return to Quake. I don't know, I think you could do like a really, really damn good single-player Quake game now. Not that they didn't do them well then, but now you could like take it to like the next level. Do you do voice acting because you should? People have said that I should. I mean, I really only have this one voice. That people seem to like a lot, but I've never done any actual voice acting. To be honest, I'd suck at acting more than likely. I'd probably be very flat.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
You know, I never realized it before, but Tommy is like built like a... You know those like signs people get paid to hire on like streets that like advertise a business? He's got the body type of that, of the sign, not the person. He is just like a brick. Hey, did someone just steal my... You stole my fucking car! What? I got a phone call?
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Dude, someone stole my car. Get out of there. Son of a bitch. You know what? It's a piece of shit anyways. That's right. Upcoming game called The Alters, where you play as alternate timeline versions of yourself to get out of a different situation. All of them are voiced by one guy, Alex Jordan. I mean, if it is playing as like yourself, you know, you just put on different, like, a funny voice for each one, right? Where's the gabagoo? The gabagoo is inside you, along with all the other goo that makes up you. We humans are just gross slime creatures, after all. You know, reject your philosophy, whatever high-minded ideals you have about humanity. We are just gross slime factories.
Tommy, any progress? No. Tell me later. Tommy, this is Avery Carrington. I believe you met at the party?
Not in person.
Howdy.
Avery here has a proposition.
Haven't we got other things on our mind?
I'm trying to keep the wolves from the door. So could you please cut me some slack? I'm stretched like a wire, and
Making
even
you
if
feel
I'm
good
dead
about
by the
existing,
end
it
of the
should,
week,
because
I'd
it
like to
means
think that I
now
didn't
you know
die
where you
poor.
stand.
Just calm down.
You
Both
make
of you.
slime. You're here to make more
Son,
slime.
you help me, and any greaseballs giving you a hard time, I'll see to it they take a long dirt nap.
Okay.
What could I do for you?
This delivery company's got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell.
Biomex
They're hanging
piloted
around
by
like a big
a
old
big
prairie
brain.
rat. So we gotta go in
You
there
could
and
go with the
smoke that
normal,
vermin
like,
out.
millennial take there and be like,
Head
we
on
are
down
like
there and
magical
set up a hornet's
skeletons
nest.
piloted by a
Security
meat
will have their
sack or
hands
something.
full, and then you can sneak in and put them out of business.
Good job,
And you could
magical
drop by
skeleton.
Raphael's for a change of clothes. You might be there a while, but
You're
yeah,
wearing a
go
meat
for it.
suit.
Should be a riot.
How was
Balls
game
dropped
exactly
like
as
they
I
should.
remember it being.
Stop by my office.
Very good 80s vibe. Do you think being taking semaglutide are good for obese people lose weight? I mean, apparently it is. Same with that Ozempic stuff. I mean, hey, being, not being overweight is good. That's just, there's no getting around that. You can be positive and like enjoy your life and everything else and be happy with the way you look if you're overweight or obese. But there is the solid fact that it's better for you to not be that way. And so for people who have difficulty reaching that state, hey, if some medication can help them do that, it doesn't have like really bad side effects or something, hey, why not? Excuse me. Keep getting motivated to lose weight at the wrong time. What's the wrong time to get motivated for that? Winter, the holidays, like Christmas. Well, we union busted, are we? Start fighting with at least 4 workers to get a riot started.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Yeah, now they just beat each other up for no reason. You know how you actually target? Oh, there we go. Shit. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shit. Stop. I'm trying to shoot the guy with the gun. Yeah, I can like drive this out of here and then blow it up. Or not. Shit, 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 shit. Just gonna have to run them all over. Look, I'm doing a favor for these officers. I'm gonna have to like park this next to the explosive barrel. Can you fuckers lay off? You started? Look, it's my mission. Fuck, the box is blocking it. Fucking box. There we go. I didn't blow it up. Fucking didn't blow it up. I gotta like ditch this in the water somewhere. You know what? The cops will blow it up for me eventually. on. Oh. Get out, Tommy. Oh, skin of my teeth. Skin of my goddamn teeth. I got no health. No health, chat.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah.
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Why do, like, criminal, like, you know, people have, like, better customer service than the actual businesses? I think I get my health back if I go save my game, right? Professionals have standards. Love how people have his number. Yeah, we never give it out. They just, you know, it ain't even our phone, so they're not looking up in the phone book either. It was like a chef's phone. Actually, who's paying the bill on this phone now that he's dead? Is this a hospital? It is not. Where is my save point? I don't think I was that far away from it. I also want to change back into my old clothes. Oh, wait, no, I changed back. Shit. Oh, no, I actually wanted to stay in the clothes I was in now that I think about it. Didn't realize I stupidly didn't realize I was already in them. Wasn't paying attention. How did you be sure to judge cars? How did they judge cars back in my day? My day? This ain't my day, brother. I'm a 90s kid. Pretty sure they judge cars the same way they judge them now. Like, hey, does it get you safely from point A to point B? American Muscle was great in Japanese imports. Like, see, I never heard. I'm not a car guy myself, so it was always the opposite for me. I always heard like, yo, you want yourself a nice, fuel-efficient Japanese car. You're making biscuits? Biscuits, huh? What's going on those biscuits? Butter? Jam? You know, we got a nice place. Nice pad. Because Japanese cars aren't so gigantic like ours, well, and they also just had better fuel standards because they were like, you know, Japan didn't exactly have as much fuel to put in all their vehicles as we did. Brat. Brat. Ta, 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 ta. You know, we don't have a, I don't think we have a restroom in our apartment. Unless it's behind this door. Well, I guess maybe it's in there. All right, now that we're healed up, let's go work for the crummy businessman. Sexually what? I got a new sort of bit that I'm doing in the Resident Evil video. It's not probably as good as sexually, but maybe chat will like it. It's a much less difficult to like abuse bit as well. That's right, I can't just let you guys like steal all my material. Something you can only do during video editing. Supposed to get an oil change every 3,000 miles, but honestly, who does that? No one ever like, yeah, I gotta get the oil change 3,000 miles. Kept track of it. I like how Vice City isn't stingy with all the really nice cars, by the way. You find them everywhere. Instead of like, yeah, I gotta be picky and choosy today with what I drive. Whoa, shit. People, you know what? Dead bodies are slippery and make you peel out of control. Oh, don't go in the water, don't go in the water. It was the 80s, not everyone was a drug dealer. Everyone was a drug dealer and had a nice car. That does explain a lot.
Can't drive.
I never thought of that before, actually. Everyone had a coke business. If I ever thought about sending GTA 5, I'll be sending that shortly, actually. I'm gonna be doing 4, though, first.
Come in and park yourself on the hide, son. Hell, my daddy used to say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. And by golly, he never did. Would you like a drop of the old Kentucky?
No thanks.
A clean thinker. I like that. Now, the property business isn't all about highfalutin paper pushing. It's about dirt. And the will to claim that dirt. You with me, son?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I need some tenacious bastard to let go of some dirt. And you look to me like the kind of guy to persuade him.
Persuasion's my forte.
Yeah, he'll be down at the country club, down on the golf course. They don't
Hey, Tommy, you're not actually resting your elbows on your knees right now. You just got him up to your chin. Yeah, he's not. He's missing his knees a little bit.
I got you a membership. And boy, you're gonna need more appropriate clothing.
This guy's my new friend. I never had a friend with a wig before.
Go pick up some golfing clothes. How are you playing this? I thought they delisted these versions. I'm playing this on my Pakistani GameCube. As always.
Stop your damn foolery.
I say, son, I'm a businessman.
Come on, please.
But yeah, sending GTA 5 is happening soon. I gotta get sending these Grand Theft Auto games before the new one comes out. It's always been my plan to do it that way. So 4 and 3 going up on the, I mean, I'm gonna have 3 in Vice City going up on the Patreon, 4 and 5 on YouTube. So they'll be on the Patreon too, just a little bit early. But you can find a link to the Patreon above and below the chat. Game is never on GameCube. Was this a running joke the whole time? I thought you were serious. It's pretty easy to figure out what I'm talking about when I say Pakistani GameCube, I feel. I'll give you a hint. The hint I always go with. I'll tell you about my pet emu later tonight. That's all you're getting from me. But yes, on my Pakistani GameCube.
Is this me?
Nice ass, baby.
Wait, that sounds very familiar. What happened to me at in a fucking Wendy's? Damn, you thick.
Hey, watch it, bro.
Emus make nice pets. They certainly do. Very affordable. Very, funny to see them run around. At what age did you see a Grand Theft Auto game? Like mid-teenage years. It was when I played Grand Theft Auto 3.
money do I...
You had an emu once. What happened to it? Target at the driving range enjoying a game of golf. Make sure it's his last.
Hey, caddy, get over here.
There is no diamond in that rough.
Oh, I take my gun.
Now, the sun wasn't melting my balls. We could start playing.
Alright, I still got a hammer on me. That's fine. Every time you enter a caddy, you automatically receive a golf club, providing your melee weapon slot is empty. Chad, I never want to be one of those people who goes and plays golf. If I'm gonna play golf, it would be mini golf. I never want to be like part of like a country club, just going out and playing golf. How do you avoid that in life? Not be rich? Is that all it takes? There's a spot outside the wall you can climb using a car. Sure, these guys don't have guns, right? Gonna play a game of golf with my 9-iron.
This guy. Boys, deal with him.
Get him! Kill that psycho!
Can I play through, sport?
That's my graduation present!
I'm a madman.
Please, a little decorum.
Shit. Who are you kind of? Are you trying to escape or what? You're just driving in a circle.
That's illegal, sport! I hope you have insurance, moron! Now, the sun wasn't melting my balls. We could start playing. This is what I call the hot bird
You
swing.
give me that. Asshole, just ran me over. Get out of there. Get out of the fucking car.
Come on, Daddy needs to sing this one.
How do you run so fast? In this game, you just mash the X button.
Father, he hit me! Golf cart. I should stick this claw up your ass.
Did you not know that? That you could like sprint?
That's illegal, sport! The common trash hit me! You saw!
Shit. Chad, these are not the best luck for like, killing people. Oh, shit, he might be making a run for it. I need to get health up. Wait, give me health.
Get away from me!
Okay, now we're cooking. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Oh no. Fuck. You know the car. Coming near your vehicle. As you can see, this game's way more forgiving with mission designs than GTA 3 as well. I would have already failed this a couple times in GTA 3. Oh! Get out of that car. Shit. Shit, what am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Oh, crying out loud. What is with my luck? Give me a car. 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 Give me that. Get out. Get out. I should not have to change cars this many times. Killing this rich kid should not be this difficult. Fuck. Oh. That sucked. Stupid car got jammed on the fucking tree. He was stuck against a tree. You could have killed him there. I would have to get out and like pull him out first. I thought I could just keep ramming him off the road until his car exploded. It's okay. It's okay. We'll do it again. Just read the sugar companies are trying to take down all these anti-weight drugs because they need the fat people. Where did you read this at? I don't know how they could take... I don't think sugar companies can take down pharmaceutical companies. I'm sorry to say.
On the hide, son.
I don't see that happening. Thank you for despawning the car I had. Citation needed, exactly. It feels like one of those things you read on like a very, a site that plays very loose with the facts. What do you call them? Editorial sites.
I hope I never find you.
I don't already have the golf. Do I not have the golf stuff on? I guess it changed me out of the golf clothes. An opinion article? Yeah. Not a particularly good opinion. Rich the RC helicopter? No, that's not until later. Wait, is the RC helicopter in this one? I thought that was San Andreas.
Is this me?
This game's like legendarily tough mission. Is that one where you got beat that guy in a race to get him to join your like bank robbery team? That may be actually harder than the RC mission from San Andreas. I thought the RC mission was from this game. No, I think those popped up in San Andreas. A lot of San Andreas had like the RC mission that was like legendarily tough, but a lot of the flight school stuff in San Andreas was also insanely difficult.
Walk around me, not through me, all right?
I'm gonna take my gun in there this time. You can arrange the golf cart close to the water, and when he gets in, he'll roll into the... You have to, like, know which cart he'll get into, though, right? I'm assuming it's the red one. I'm not careful, I'll roll into the water. I mean, I could just shoot him now that I got a gun. If I got a gun, what am I doing tricks for?
Who is this guy?
Okay, guys, you're fired now. You don't get paid. Never seen just men just like instantly lose their paycheck and like, guess I'm looking for a new job. 500 bucks? Yeah, murder is no, cheap in this world. I'm being underpaid. Excuse me, gentlemen. No, I didn't want to get back in these dumbass clothes. Walked into that accidentally. Let's get the better car. Money was worth more. I still think you're paying more for murdering a rich person than 500 bucks. That's significant risk you're taking on. If I had to guess, they're probably going to show Resident Evil 9 at the PlayStation Showcase. I mean, we don't really know if any of the big game Square is working on other than like Kingdom Hearts like 4 whenever that comes out, so they need something to announce. Who knows? We'll see. Game category is GTA 5? Exactly. There's a reason why it is, too. There's a lot more people watching Grand Theft Auto 5 on Twitch than there are, Vice City. Playing the game, That's how you gotta do it. How you gotta do it. I am literally gonna go back to my place and change clothes because I don't want to wear these stupid golf clothes. I'm a fraud? I'm still playing a Grand Theft Auto game. Show some mercy, alright? But I do like your use of the scam emote. $500 in 1986 would be $1,400 today. It's still not enough for murder. I feel like murder is at least $50,000 or no deal. Hey everyone, this guy's a bit fat phony. There's no greater crime than inaccurately labeling what game you're playing on Twitch. No greater sin. What's that thing on the roof up there? Oh yeah, that's like the Rampage token, isn't it?
I spoke to Ramos about this.
Okay, that's like the nice outfit. I want to like wear my shitty clothes. You've heard 500 for some random SMO and it gets higher the more important the person. I'd assume like 500 bucks would be what you're paying to, like in some third world country to have someone killed. Where life is cheap. That was like a rich guy in a country club. That was some money. Corn? Such as what? Street corn we're talking about? The good stuff? Bring it to me. What's up, movement? Go Tetsu, welcome back, man. How you doing tonight? You know who streams at the channel? Phony, that's right. You are dedicated to calling me out now over this. Look, at least I'm not like a just chatting streamer who's playing a video game and then putting under just chatting. That's the ultimate sin. There's no... You go to hell for that. Like, oh, yes, Dartigan, I see. Good job on the dying after a long and eventful life. Let's see, you, masturbated frequently, but you know what? We're easing up on that one. You know, up here in heaven now. Don't see that as a big of a sin anymore. You didn't really go to church, but you know what? No one does anymore, so we'll let you in. Wait, what's this? Labeled your streams just chatting, did you? Sorry, but we got standards up here. Got standards. Can't let you into streamer heaven. Jesus, what are you getting off to in your free time? You don't want to know. Also, you open yourself up to a very, extremely easy yo mother joke right there. You never ask a question if you're not sure of the answer. You always frame it differently. That way you limit the person's response. There's like a joke writing 101 for you. Or like yo smack talk 101. You make declarative statements like you already know. Barrett Cobb is here to clean up the streets of Vice City, but I don't believe that thing can ever shoot anyone. Too cute.
You're going pretty bad.
You're full of tacos. How's that make you feel? Satisfied, but also bloated? Demolition Man, huh?
Now look here, son. I got a problem, and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now this here, this is the development as planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick. Now I'm gonna head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
I'm gonna pay you a whole shiny $500 bill. You blow up this building for me in an act of terrorism. What's elote? It's the stuff that goes on street corn. Very good. Only half paying attention for a second and thought that was fucking Batmobile. Then the limo pulled up. Well, this ain't modded Grand Theft Auto because I've seen that in games before. Use the RC. Okay, there is a RC helicopter. Transport bombs all 4 demolition points. Okay, you're okay. Okay, here. Pick up a bomb, simply maneuver the RC helicopter next to it, and the RC helicopter can carry 1 bomb at a time. Drop a bomb, press the circle button. If you place a bomb unsuccessfully, you can pick it up and try again. Once you've picked up a bomb the first time, the detonation timer will start. Why though? You must then place the remaining bombs in 7 minutes. Central stairway allows access to all the floors of the building. Alright, we're gonna like save state. Because, we're gonna, yeah, my packet's any game cute save states. It's how it'd be. It's just how it is. What a chunky ass RC chopper too. If I remember correctly, you want to make sure your last one is this one on the bottom floor. You want to go to the ones up to the very top first.
What the?
What was that?
Where's the stairs at? We passed the second one, we got 2 more. It's just like maybe the first run will be like the scouting mission, chat.
Damn, I gotta lay off the pills. I'm seeing shit.
Shit. You don't know what you're shooting at, officer here.
Crush, kill, demolish.
I'm on the top floor, am I? No, here we are. Just use the blades that kill them? Yeah, I remember you can do that, can't you? Alright, this will be the floor where we, plant our first one.
Some piss-ass messing around, I'll bust your wise-ass toy.
And controlling this thing sure is fun. These have to be like some very passionate union workers to like put this much effort into it. Like we're planting bombs and shit, they're like, no, stop it. I'm gonna keep this in the background and go play Yu-Gi-Oh because I'm a huge loser nerd. I don't judge you, by the way. I love you for who you are. And you may be a big nerd, but you are not a loser. Go forth and defeat your enemies. Show them that you are not a third-rate player with a fourth-rate deck. Did I get the one up on this floor already? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, this is the top floor. I'm wasting time here.
You want me to drill you?
You think they would like notice what we're doing with the bombs? Like, you know what? Maybe we should move those. Alright, I might be able to pull this off in one try. Who believes in me? I got 2 more bombs to plant. And on the but only on like floor 1 and floor 2. Shit. I don't think RC helicopters were this good back in the 80s, were they? One more. Why are there actual cops in this, like, just under construction building? RC helicopters. Well, we don't really have RC copters anymore. We got drones. I'm not sure what the difference is. I guess it's just like they use Wi-Fi or Bluetooth now or whatever, and not the old radio frequency. Does it have a camera feed? I don't believe it would. No, we're just like watching it somehow from like the windows, I guess. You don't remember the Eddies? I don't either, barely, but I still know about them. You know, you can read. All right, we did it. First try. Act of national level terrorism complete. Didn't even look like it did that much damage to it, honestly. Is there like... There's some flickering going on. RC cars are analog, while drones are digital. Yup.
I'll dunk your effing donut.
Alright, we can now go start doing missions for another cat out there. Just caused a little fire at the base of the building. Yeah, the windows look like they were warped like plastic instead of breaking like glass. There are the side missions with the payphone, but I don't really want to do those right now. Maybe later. We'll make progress. Yeah, I'm gonna take that car, by the way. Notice how they like drastically reduce the amount of cops and also taxis that are on the street from GTA 3. PS2 version of Liberty City is the best version. It's definitely better than like that newer version they came out with. It has the really shitty art style. I would say so anyways. It just looks like a mobile game. I heard it had a lot. Maybe they fixed up some of the issues with it, but the graphic style does not appeal to me. What's up, Dex? How you doing, kitty? Glad you're finally earning your keep around here by making me money on the used in a movie recently. I would like you to do the same thing. And this inspired the entirety of the Scarface game. Dex attack defeat. She is rubbing against the feet. But it's alright. She earns me money now. About time she started pulling her weight. Well, to be fair, this entire game was inspired by Scarface, not just the chainsaw thing. There are wines that are thick liquor. Shh, don't ruin my joke, alright? So let me, like, pretend that guy was drinking Coke. Plus, if you're, you know, would that even go well with lobster, a port wine? Come on now. You know you want like something like a, you know, classy red. I know how these rich people are. They gotta like, you know, match the wine to the meal they're eating. Hey, Cypher, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Welcome. You're just in time to watch me kill someone with a chainsaw. You're gonna have some wine tonight, actually? What kind do you have? Red, white, dry?
Get out of the way, Joe! Move along there! What'd you do?
Don't you wave your hand at me. Don't you wave it. White Savignon. Let me make sure this chainsaw is nice and sharp. Very.
What are you gonna do?
They call me vacuum cleaner.
I'm gonna shut that big mouth of yours. He's got a blade. Stop. Away from me, you cheap bastard. Oh, sweet Jesus.
He's running past my earlier work.
I can't hear what you said.
Stand still and I'll make it quick.
Collateral, accidental casualties. They're in the way. I have to run faster because he's like taking shit.
But you're squealing. No one cares that, so.
Vice City police are onto me? Oh, are they now? Wonder what got them. I need a car.
Give me a clear shot.
Go shower with the gas.
You are surrounded.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that car. Oh, you son of a bitch! Get back here. Get. This'll do.
You ended up being a cop.
I got an escape plan. Just in time. Nothing like a perfectly executed maneuver shot. You'd love it if you could trip and fall on the chainsaw. That'd be like instant death though. I forgot that you can actually shoot out your tires in this game. I forgot so much. What do you think the cops are thinking when they see you go into one of these and like, he's gonna come out any moment now? And like, no, that can't be him. It's different like car, different paint job. Be careful, they're like right behind me. What do you think about the new Assassin's Creed game? It's exactly what I expected it would be. A crappy Ubisoft game. Keep in mind, we haven't seen any gameplay from it, but I expect it'll probably play something akin to Valhalla, where you're just doing a whole lot of like going to regions, getting like pledges and shit. That's just their way of doing these now. It's all about like going to like forcing you to like explore an entire region and get like the leader there on your side. And that suits like feudal Japan pretty well, I guess, but whatever. I'm not interested, but I'll be playing it and sending it. Just because it's been a while since I've touched anything from Assassin's Creed. I had to detox myself from that. Shame you can't hear the victory jingle. You know what, let me actually start just turning the radio off properly. I have to be quick about it. That way we don't miss out on that. Do you prefer Assassin's Creed or newest? At this point, I would rather like old Assassin's Creed because at least it didn't take 100 hours to play through something like those. They're just way too bloated, and I don't like. They're not very good RPGs. Is the way I would put it. Apparently the pre-orders for this one have been very high, so it's probably going to do extremely well. Hey, you guys remember when there was a new Assassin's Creed game every year for a while? Oh, I guess that's the one the one saving grace is that we now have to wait several years to get a new one. Okay, hope everyone's enjoying Memorial Weekend. Well, I'm self-employed, so I don't really get a vacation. I've got work to do. So I'm going to be making my Resident Evil video and getting that out for everyone to watch. Quick as I can, because tomorrow I record lines. But I think it's going to make a great video. I've got some really good moments in it. And then after that, I'll be making the Last of Us DLC sim video. It's also going to be a good one, I think. And then after I make the DLC video, I'll get like a little bit of time to myself. I'll bought myself like a couple days. Big taper head that you can somehow eat it. I don't think that's actual food. Do cars actually still come with these big, like, things in the... What are these things that stick out the front of the engine, by the way? I'm not a car guy, so I never knew what these were. Do cars still have those? And what did it do for a car when you had one on it? An air intake. Isn't like the entire front of your car with the radiator the air intake? Maybe not in a car like this, I guess. Super... Oh, it's for the supercharger, okay.
At the beaten route.
More air. More air for big V8. But I'm assuming that they're not as necessary these days. Maybe they... Because you don't really see them much anymore. Except on, like, classic muscle cars or something. That guy probably thinks I did that on purpose. I was actually not looking at the screen. Funny you're streaming this today. I just finished playing it again last night. Really? How'd you feel about it? And also, what version were you playing? Hold up, why is there not an escalator for, like, going up? Okay, there is. It just hadn't loaded in yet. I like how a jet has a larger intake to get more thrust. Turn on the afterburner.
The rain, she's très wet this time of the year.
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
Prise impérialiste américaine pig, that is propriété de the gouvernement français. Hand it over!
You American idiot! They follow
How do,
you
like,
here.
French special forces just get to Miami
You got to do
and
better.
start shooting up a mall?
You crétin.
Come back with my 8 megabytes of RAM. You know how vitally important that is to the Cortez. It's worth millions.
You eat my dirt. No, that American poophead.
I don't have a gun that can shoot him off this, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And you can't shoot the regular gun with this. They don't have jurisdiction. I mean, it's kind of hard. Like, shit. Oh, don't. Thank God the bulletproof vest also prevents roadside accidents. Am I following this guy or killing him? He's fleeing the guidance ships. Don't let him get away. Oh shit. Same time, huh? Get in the fucking bike, Tommy! No, getting away on a motorcycle is really hard because they just run you off. Shit.
Stay away from me. Oh. He's mine.
Oh my fucking god. What's going on? What's with this comedy of errors? I've like dove off this motorcycle like 6 or 7 times. I have so many brain injuries. I'm about to do it again. I don't remember the motorcycles being this prone for like, yo, yeeting you. Oh no! No, fuck.
Stop right now! I got him. Get
Fuck. They're right next to my motorcycle.
You're surrounded.
Need a car. Need something that's not gonna crash. But I'm out of stamina. Shit. Come on, give me a car. Yes, red light, thank you. Just stay red, stay red. Nope.
I did your wife, you poor bastard. I'm sorry, it's an emergency.
To the science of music, you don't need music talent to make great music. Just listen.
Okay, we gotta pay and spray. Saved. Wait, that's no, it's a tool shot. Never mind. This is a pay and spray. Wait, why are the police after me? This is a French issue. They shouldn't care. You're sleepy, Mike? Well, go to bed. Shit. Have a good night, though, man. Thanks for being here. And they'll never know it was you, Cortez. Another $500 earned. Well, all my armor's gone, though. Could be worse.
Tomas, I appreciate your coming. Forgive me for getting straight to business. Diaz has asked me to oversee a minor business transaction.
Let's hope it goes better than last time.
Which is why I thought of you, my friend. I've dropped some protection at the multi-story car park. Pick it up, then go and watch over Diaz's men at the drop-off.
There's a way you can earn $5 mil without cheats? How?
Diaz, huh? Apparently that angry midget runs this madhouse. Let's see what that creep has
They usually use the M word. Tommy. Tommy, come on, Tommy. You can't just use the M word. Who pays you money at the end of the mission? I'm assuming the guy that you just did a job for. Like who else? The car challenge you can do, and you gotta do it multiple times. I'm taking it. And just like do this race like a million times. Hey, Derwinznaz? Thank you for being here tonight, by the way. I gotta get my baby to bed. Hey, no, hey, respect. Have a good night's sleep, dude, and I'll see you next time. I should be streaming more of this tomorrow, so we'll meet a good. All right, back to the mall. The moo word? No, very, very different word.
Hogging all the action,
Hey, base. Thank you for the 87 months. That's a long time, that is.
Why don't you come along and show me if you're any use?
I don't know how I've, like, not annoyed you during that time. Like, I'm done with this asshole. But how you been tonight? I think you were playing Hellblade recently, were you? How'd you like it? The Rutger is an assault rifle which allows you to manually aim in first person, huh? Alright. Get in, Lance.
You're listening
Taking
to
your
the
car.
Lady.
Can't scare me off now, I've given you too much money. You got sunk cost fallacy going on, right? It's understandable. Completely understandable. But now I give people even more ways to have that sunken cost fallacy with the YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon. So many ways for you to give me hard-earned money, chat. So many ways. Enjoying it, not done with it yet. I'm a little weirded out by Cinema Psychosis as being portrayed as this mystical thing when it was shown much more realistically in the first game. Yeah, I feel like they decided they needed to like add actual fantasy to it to like make it a big ordeal. I don't know if it helped them any though.
Watch now.
Where's my dog going up there? Pulls pin on the bits grenade. Kaboom. Oh god, these things, you know that's like shrapnel, right? That hurts. Hey, Montezuma, what's up, man? Personally enjoy sinking money into you, Dart. The way you worded that, it almost sounded a little bit dirty. Might have come out wrong. No, that came out exactly the way you wanted it to come out. Don't lie to me. But hopefully I'll make it worth your while, though. Don't want anyone feeling like, you know what, I'm wasting money on this asshole.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
You invested too much, you invested, huh?
Oye, chico, eso no puede ser. I am next in line, man.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
These Asians think they can take us los días?
I want to hear you scream.
How these guys not see me just sending their shooting at them? Need to get closer.
I will bury you.
Wow, aiming is real accurate, by the way.
Tommy! Damn!
Did you get him, Lance? Oof. The head off.
Don't just stand there, you pricks! Chase that Haitian dickhead down!
Remember, you don't know
Press or left stick, use L2 R2 button to aim. Oh, but you can't aim straight forward. Huh? Shit, music. Body physics, baby. You playing controller with that aim? Yeah, this is on my PlayStation 2 Pakistani GameCube controller. You can shoot forward through a bite. Oh, you're right. Let's see, what did I miss in chat? Thank goodness they have health bars. Oldest niece graduated high school yesterday. It made me feel really old. No, they should be proud of that. Good job for your niece. Chat, we need to like get out of this mentality of everything that happens around you making you feel old. It's poisonous. Poisonous, venomous, toxic, ideals. Because essentially everything these days apparently makes someone feel old. You see something you watched when you were younger, oh, it makes me feel old. See something you watched when you were you're 21, oh, it feels so old now. I literally see like people who are like 25 talking about how old they are. It's gotten ridiculous.
I live, dickhead, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Only 1,000 for that, huh? Actually researched a bit of this through field tests. What? About the phenomenon of everyone claiming they're like, I'm too old. Oh, my bones, my ancient aching bones. Youth envy culture doesn't have a lot of leads. It's a good word for it, though. Youth envy. I want to be cool again, man. Seen a video of yours 5 years ago, I feel old. I mean, well, hey. Congratulations, you successfully didn't die during that span of time. That's how I look at it. It does feel like everyone looks for a reason to depress themselves sometimes. And I don't think that's a very good mentality to have. Yeah, wait for a phone call, yep.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez, he said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Dicks everywhere, Tommy. In my dreams. In my front lawn.
You want something to suck on?
Pardon? More interesting indicator is culture influence from Asian culture, especially Japanese culture, and we're in neck deep in its love of the youth. Well, yeah, they mainly do. Japan is into that because after high school, their lives are miserable. They're like basically office slaves, so they idolize the hell out of high school, like way more than they should. That's just a sign that they actually need to take care of their work culture and not make it so miserable. Why did I go back up to my apartment? I don't need to change clothes. Rich man, like $100. I make much money in my life, a crime. Much money. It's some people's way of expressing how time feels like it's going by really fast. I suppose. And then again, I've never really had that feeling. To me, I don't know. I guess maybe my brain just works differently than everyone else. Work culture is extremely strict and dehumanizing. Yep. So it makes sense that they had to look very long hours as well. And their economy's been stagnant since like the 90s, so they don't even really make that much money. I think with a cane and you walk with a cane and have more white hair than black hair, so I am, at the very least, older. There you go. You're older and wiser. And you know what? Canes can look pretty cool in the right person. Look at all the villains we have in media that have canes. Sick ass shit. Alright, let's go do a new mission. Your game category is wrong? No, my game category is the one I set it to, which is Grand Theft Auto 5, because there are a lot more people watching Grand Theft Auto 5 on Twitch than... how many times have I had to explain this to people tonight? Yeah, it's just that, one, there's a way more potential, like, new viewers who might see the stream on the Grand Theft Auto 5 category than, you know, Vice City, which maybe have, like, 100 people watching it. So you know what? I made a business decision. Made more sense. Oh. Also, so it's clickbait? No, it's not clickbait. Clickbait is where you promise one thing and deliver something else. My stream clearly says Vice City as the stream title, so you can't really be confused. It's just that I'm in the GTA 5 section because, well, why not? Okay, we can't take that bridge. Let's take that one. No booba, no clickbait. Like, there's no red arrows and, like, red circles on mine saying, like, 10 things you missed in this trailer. Cape, crane, crap, cane, not cane. When, well, I knew what you were talking about when you said cane. I didn't think you were talking about that other one. Ladies do like it. Hey, like, a cane can just, like, make the man. It's like an accessory. Did you have, like, a leg injury or something? Or just, like, you know... I'm assuming, why else would you have a cane? And again, I've seen people like use them as just for style. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this cane on me. This is what drug money buys you, huh? You're way too tall. How tall are you? I'm 6'1", so I figure I always thought my height is like perfect. Like 6'1" is like, yeah, I wouldn't want to be taller than that. But my older brother was 6'4".
Come on, baby, come on! Yeah! Yeah! Stupid horse! I'll chop your head off! Who is this thickhead?
Tommy Vercetti. You remember me.
Excuse me, I'm a little anxious. Never trust a goddamn horse! You do a good job. You work for me now.
I work for money.
As I said, amigo, you work for me now.
I work for
Shut up! Some Judas has betrayed me. He thinks I don't know how much money I should be making. But stealing 3% is as good as stealing 100%. No one does this to me. No one. You follow him from his apartment, and you see where he goes. Later, we will kill him.
This asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer...
The last name is House, so you should have become a doctor. Dr. House. That is a very, you know, common doctor name, I feel. Perhaps I would have gotten my own TV show. Well, let's see now. When are peoples who do gray earlier than most, but that makes them have cool hair, silver. Hey, better gray than bald. Not that there's anything wrong with bald, but hey, it's the choice I'd rather have happen to me. Usually if you don't actually go bald, you do kind of gray earlier, I feel. It's like, yeah, or, you know, maybe everyone would gray at the same time. It's just that people who go bald lose all the hair that would have gone gray. Maybe that's the way to think about it. You're 6'8"? Okay, you are a tall one. That's like the level of tall where, like, when you go into a public restroom, your head is still sticking above the stall. I've known like one or two 6'8" guys. I don't think I've known anyone taller than 6'8". Wonder how much of the population is over 6'5". Well, I'm 6'1", and that puts me in like single-digit percentage of men out there. So 6'8" would be like probably less than 1%. Oops, well. You had to modify your Jeep Wrangler so you could fit in the driver's seat. Oh yeah, I've heard about those kind of things before. It's also very difficult to find clothes that fit, from what I know of it. Excuse me, ma'am. Aw. I recognize that seal picture.
You in the way! Oh, shit!
Escape to the roof. Don't kill him.
Loser!
He did not have that gun when I started chasing him. You're 6'2" and the shortest dude in your family of dudes? Like... I come from... Uh-oh. Shit. Screwed that up, I think. Or at least it's not going to be a cool chase scene now. Maybe I can run back. I don't think so. But my mom is like, I got my height from my mom's side of the family. My mom is like 6 foot as well. So she a tall lady. I feel like 6 foot woman is like the 6'8" for like women, for like that it is for like dudes. It's like, okay, that's tall. Where's the way up? Shit. God damn it. God damn it. Give me this shit box. I go restart the mission. I should be able to actually get to like the halfway point of this game's like missions tonight, maybe. Based on the current rate of progress. I think the halfway point was when you take over that guy's like mansion, right? He's like, well, no, there was a long section in the game where you get like buy property. Never mind. It'll take more than 2 streams. Forgot about how long that can take. Chat, I can't drive. For real. Time for bed. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no problem, Spectre. Hope to see you back tomorrow if you get time. I'll give you another stream. But thanks for being here tonight. It's fun having you. What is this dude? You're just 5'8", perfectly fine height. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh yeah, I forgot about these fucking Jeeps. I want those. Give me that. Give me your Jeep. I drove it for a whole, like, 100 feet. Let's go to despawn.
Come on! Yeah!
Didn't see that. What a man. Maybe I need to retire the what a mansion sound effect after, you know, sitting the Resident Evil game.
If he dies, I take over.
Nah, no, people like it too much.
Remember, it's set.
I'll keep it around. That would be like getting rid of the, like, the you with a woman emote. You were wondering who was making biscuits? I think Lucky was making biscuits earlier, right? By the way, chat, speaking of biscuits, you guys better, like, stock up on your Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. You know, that's gonna be a rare and valuable thing in the future. Red Lobster declaring bankruptcy and all. I've already got my, like, stock bought in bulk, selling those babies at like $100 a box in about a year or two. And all the people coming to me from there, they're desperate. Would be the biscuit mix. What am I talking about? I don't know. It sounds funny to me, though.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
No, but I will take your biscuit money when you're hankering for that craving. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. But yeah, there will probably actually be a market if they stop making the, you know, the biscuit mix from Red Lobster biscuit mix. I know people who will seriously, like, be upset over not being able to buy that stuff anymore. So it might be a good idea to buy up a couple stocks of it while you can. Sell it on the black food market. Chad, I hate that I laugh at my own stupid ass jokes. I seriously do.
Loser.
That's not true. I actually kind of like that. It's cute. What? Oh my, I just fucked up again. Oh god. What's wrong with me? Why do I suck it so much? It's the camera's fault, Chad. It's the camera's fault. Maybe I can, like... Maybe I can make this work. Get back here.
Too slow, Granddad. You
Just
better
called me a
keep on
boomer.
running, asshole.
Biscuit stocks be rising in the dough. Yeah, I'll be literally be making the dough. Someone's gonna make a fortune off the biscuit mix, and it should be me. Really, this is what I got the chases do down with? Fucking moped. Or a Vespa, I mean. How is he steering? Oh, he's got a friend in it. I don't have much ammo for this gun. Is just follow him anyways? Well, you're right. They did say don't kill him. Listen to this engine, Chad. This fucking beast. It's like a lawnmower. Yeah, that or like a weed eater. I heard rumors about a Netflix series, literally nothing else about what. What kind? Everything gets a Netflix series eventually. Favorite series, Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh. So they're just gonna make something out of every Sony franchise now, aren't they? Hey, maybe we can finally get that Order 1886, continued in, the form of like a TV show. Probably would fit it better. No, you wrote that in all caps. You apparently are violently opposed to that idea. Just a rumor, it hasn't been confirmed. You know what? We live in the age where all rumors inevitably are true, though. All rumors are true. Waiting for the Dartigan Biscuit Empire Netflix special. Chad, I'm gonna make so much money selling biscuit mix.
Oh my God,
this whole YouTube thing, not gonna need it anymore. The Biscuit Empire, right? Can I get a non-crap? That'll do. Make another Street Fighter movie. You know, I'm surprised like that one from the 90s wouldn't kill it off. Or any idea of hope. But then again, you know what? That shitty Mario movie didn't kill off, them making a new Mario movie. So why would it? Waiting for, but I'll definitely give you guys discounts on my Biscuit Empire, mix-ins. You get the properly priced biscuit mix, Jen. Feel privileged. This is the wrong way. You enjoyed you like the old 90s Mario movie, huh? The Biscuit Baron. The Lobster Mafia. I like that name better. This is the version of GTA they censored the Haitian name, though. This is the original PS2 version, so we will get the kill all the Haitians mission. Where the fuck am I? Hey, can the map legend get off? Thank you. Okay, I'm on the wrong area. Where I'm at. Street Fighter 6 has given Capcom confidence, which reminds me I need to start playing Street Fighter 6 again. I kind of stopped playing it after like a couple streams of it. Breaking Biscuits. You know, that's actually a really good name. That gets people's attention. Not lying though, Cheddar Bay biscuits are really freaking good. I got those, like, I introduced those to my mom for Thanksgiving one year. Like, hey mom, can we like instead of having these dinner rolls, get some Cheddar Bay biscuits, baby? I'll hook you up. Got a whole stock.
Unfreaking believable. Why'd you do that?
Remember the Baki Kangen Ashura crossover? Is that one where like the people are like inhumanly muscled? And at some point they fight a caveman or something. I know there's like weird crackdown stuff in it. Chad, I got a prediction for you. At some point in the future, if the Baki show anime manga gets big enough, the Paul brothers will want to be, in it. Because they see themselves as being like, big time fighters. You've heard it here first. The Paul brothers will like try to like get the mangaka to put them into his goddamn manga for the anime. Oh fuck, no, I know it's nightmarish, but It'll happen. You know what? Money don't buy taste. That much red carpeting is ugly as sin.
Fool! Tommy!
What, Ricardo?
These idiots, they're always trying to screw you. That's the problem with this business. What do you think you're doing? These
Is he
pricks have
talking
failed
about the
me
cameraman?
Soon any mom and pop will think they could sell Gallo in Vice City. What next, huh? The thinking mafia? That gang place is a fortress at ground level. So Quentin here, Quentin! He'll fly you over the area. Eradicate them! What do you think you're doing?
All I know about the Baki anime is the main character has some big-ass lips. Well, everyone in that series is like weirdly proportioned.
Around. It's obvious that Diaz jumped the deal and iced my brother.
And he'll
You'll
kill
blame
you
me if
too.
this actually
I can
happens?
take Diaz. No, listen to me. I'll handle Diaz. He's beginning to trust me. One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Van. Van? You hate Lance Van? Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Lance Van, poor bastard.
Where the hell are we headed anyway?
Prawn Island.
You ever fire one of those from a whirly?
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
I'll blow up a lot of random things.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make it just a pass. So take out as many
I
guns
really
as
want
you
to turn on
can.
the radio right now.
Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
I like how these dudes just stand up on the rooftop all day. Can't see, there's too much sun. I told Lance where to go, but not which mansion. Ding. I guess he already knew beforehand. That's because you're not flying high enough. You're getting a goddamn helicopter, you know? This is one of the two wins as he gets this, yep.
Asshole, you're going down. Okay.
Close.
You're on your own from here.
How many people can possibly be in there? Alright, we're gonna save state. This can be a tough mission. I want to do all that shooting over again.
for this.
I don't know how they didn't manage to shoot me there. Yeah, this is better than that. Oh shit. Say hello to my little friend. Now could kill this one dude with a chainsaw. How does a mansion in like Miami get turned into a crack den? I feel like this property would like be way too valuable to ever just like get this derelict. Looking for hidden packages? I am not. I've never cared about the hidden packages. I shot that dude through the floor. It's explained in Vice City Stories. Interesting. Alright. What is that hand motion and run cycle? It's called not being motion captured. And having a... This engine was really janky and terrible for its time. That it was the only thing they could really use to make these games with, I guess. Shalom. Hey, sister. Hey, shalom. Starts using aim assist. You only had the lock on, you know. Whole $2,000 for that. Let's go for about, you know, the letter A over there. Nicer car? No, nicer car. Have you ever played KOTOR? Yes, I played KOTOR back on the Xbox.
We interrupt your programming to inform you all bridges in the Vice City metropolitan area have been reopened. Hurricane Hermione has not hit the city. Sorry for any inconvenience. We thank you for your patience. Now, back to the show.
But I love KOTOR, actually. I never played KOTOR 2, though. My little brother did, but I just, for some reason, I think I just spent so much time playing KOTOR, I just did not have any interest in playing the sequel.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
I got so many missions to do all of a sudden. Hey, we're not getting rid of the chainsaw, never mind. 2,000 is something. I mean, it's better than the 500 I was getting. But I still feel I deserve more. KOTOR is awesome. I do think that is a very good game, yeah. It's like one of the few really good Star Wars games. And it'll one day, since we probably aren't getting the remake of it anytime soon, I will probably end up making KOTOR into a Classic Sin video at some point. It seems like it'll be a long one though, so I have to like wait and like time that one properly, but eventually. So hit up that PayPal, everybody. I mean, not PayPal, Patreon, everyone. If you're not a member of the Patreon, you're missing out. Good stuff up there already, and grows even. You know, it doubles every month basically in terms of like content. Well, really, just doesn't really necessarily double.
Donald,
but
this here's Tommy Vercetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts. Now, Donald, you just shut up and listen, and you might learn something. Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far.
This guy hasn't learned about fentanyl, you know, pricing yet. Silent Hill 3, yep. Put up a Silent Hill 3 video recently. Next going up will be a Last of Us DLC Sin video. And then a Grand Theft Auto 3 Sin video.
And head on down and crash that funeral. Mix it up, and then hightail it. You getting this down, Donald? Oh, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh? And then
KOTOR 2 came out in 2004, so that'd be another Classic Sin, yep. Get yourself some Cuban gang colors in Little Havana. Oh, we're appropriating the shit out of something. Well, time to go get ethnic, chat. We're fine with these graphics and KOTOR 2 with y'all. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with old-looking games. It doesn't bother me that much. Especially if the gameplay makes up for it. You had to guess which character you think is going to be the main character in Resident Evil 9. You already, I mean, I'd rather not know if you know, or to be surprised. So I'll be patient. Not holding your breath for the KOTOR. It does seem like it's like in development hell right now. Can't see the map. Okay, we gotta go across the bridge. How about biscuit as a reward for you want the biscuits? You want my biscuit, my rare and valuable biscuit mix? I only sell that in back alleys, you know, where it's safe. Can't do that online, it's illegal. Well, soon will be. No, that you gotta know people to buy my biscuit mix. You gotta be like a referred to me. Illegal biscuit, yeah. Well, hey, we don't use the word illegal here. It's called enterprising. Give me that car. You're just not into Star Wars? I'm not into Star Wars either, but I did really like KOTOR.
Don't try anything stupid.
2038, don't you know you can't own anything? You certainly can't own biscuit mix, because I got it all. Oh shit, music. I have to wonder how in the last decade we've only had 2 good Star Wars games. Well, first and foremost, LucasArts games shut down after they were bought up by Disney, and now Disney just hands it over to certain people, and that's probably the main reason. And so a lot of the Star Wars games that have been made have all been based off. They're all weird. They're either like trying to fit themselves into like the old trilogy somewhere in between games, or they're like using the new stuff, and none of it's good. Is this an MLM? No, majorly. No, I'm not running a scan here. Oh well, Tommy, take out the Haitian gang lord. Tommy, oh man, Tommy. You really think you're fooling him, do you? You gonna speak with a bad Haitian accent as well? What do I think of Skyrim? I never finished it. I did a lot of side content in it, and then after like so many hours of that, I felt like I was done with the experience and I stopped playing. So I never finished Skyrim. But I guess I will when I get around to doing a sim video on it. Hold on, my nose itches. Excellent, they've spotted you. This feels very similar to that mission in GTA 3 that's a pain in the ass. Shit. It's gonna blow. I gotta defend the burger store. Weirdest assassination ever.
What's happening up there? No!
We're a bit Dartigan, defend the burger town. Is that what? Yeah, I was thinking that too, honestly. I didn't want to be the one to say it though. I didn't want to reveal all I know about Call of Duty memes. How's everyone doing tonight? We've had a good night, actually. I can't. How you doing? How's life treating you? The new My Little Ponies are hideous. I don't think they're meant for you at this point. Maybe at some point we should leave My Little Ponies to like a new generation.
Hey, Leo, I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Stop by my father's cafe in Little Havana.
Chat, there's only one man who says cojones like that. Only one man can say cojones like that.
Any day. The other day I picked up a...
Danny Trejo. Yep. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Let's see. Where am I going? Continue doing missions for this dude. Get these out of the way for the time being.
You blind? Genius?
That person like flew. Driving Miami in this game is way safer than driving it actually. Is Miami like really bad for driving? Is there any good city for driving at this point? I never heard anyone talk about, yeah, I love driving in that city.
Get out of the way!
I have been playing a Minecraft server with a couple buddies and I decided to make base themed off a Soviet-era laboratory, complete with a rail line built on slave labor. What was your slave labor in Minecraft? You know what? Hey, if you're gonna roleplay, might as well roleplay edgy, I say. Were you about to say my nude ponies? No, but I wish I would have. Because that was funny as shit. I love it when I have like a weird slip up. Fucking nightmare. It's the worst person. You're the worst person to ask. I've driven to Florida, New York, New York City, New Jersey, Philly, and LA. I have zero good experience.
Whoa, watch where you're waving that thing.
No more pigeon shit on my car, eh, Tommy?
Guess not.
You're damn right. Now listen, you know who owns the fastest boat on the East Coast?
Not offhand, no.
Me! And I want it to stay that way. Every smuggler from here to Caracas has one dream, a faster boat. Rumor has it the boatyard has just completed such a vessel for some Costa Rican dickhead. And Tommy, I want that boat. Ah, I thought I got you! Where'd you come from? Pigeon!
I think your pigeons are back.
I like this man. He hates birds too. The YouTube watcher just inceptioned your ass. Give that man an Oscar. Let's see. I feel like I have to justify my feelings by saying that I just don't feel connected to Cloud as much as I did with Arthur Morgan or even Kratos. Well, one of them is an anime fuckboy, the other is actually like a real person. That's probably the reason. I mean, I can still like Cloud in his story, but yeah, he's not that deep. He's just he's entertaining though. What am I doing again? I used to, you were distracted. Go to the boatyard of the docks and steal the fastest boat. Okay. Need that health. I didn't realize I was still in the Cuban outfit. Shit. I'll go back home and change it after this mission. It's too stoic. Yeah, they did do a number of making him less stoic in the new games. He does have more relatable, like, bit moments where he's, like, actually kind of, like, jokey. And I like...
Why ain't you moving?
Fuck. Find the switch.
Guns are legal in Vice City, pal.
Shit, a lot of cops, a lot of cops. I need to find a switch. Sorry for the dumb question, but why the PS2 version? Just curious. It's not a dumb question. It's a perfectly legitimate question. The re-release of the game, the remastering, I don't like the look of it. It looks like a mobile game. I just do not like the art style. And I heard it had music. Also, I heard a lot of gameplay issues that it introduced as well. And the thing is, I'm also making this video for a potential Classic Sin video on my Patreon. And for that, I'd rather play the actual original version and not like the new release version, since it's going to be a Classic Sin. So, I think I got some pretty good reasons for why. It's mainly, though, due to, like, that mobile game art style they use. It just looks so terrible. I don't want to play that. Oh, I just bypassed where I'm supposed to go. Original PC game is no longer for sale. Yup. I would have actually gone for the PC version had that still been available. So I'm just playing, you know, the Pakistani GameCube. It works. Gets everything done. Has that nice, classic, gritty feel to it as well. I just realized I'm getting... Okay, we got some rifle ammo left, but I am really hurting for health now. Gotta change outfits or start the... Yeah, I'm gonna go change outfits. Thanks for reminding me. I can get away out of this guy's backyard. Shit. This had to be a hedge mace. Hey, Seth Zero, thank you for the 24 months. Dart is truly playing a brand new game. Exactly. You know, once something gets old enough, it essentially is brand new. Or at least that's my warped, stupid logic that I'm using right now. Is that health? I think that's health. Nope, that's steroids. Don't need that. Alright, back to the save point. do you guys think about what? What are you asking my our opinion on? Have a plan. One day, chat, we will burn that meme to the ground from overuse. But today is not that day. Never got to experience Red Dead, but as someone with a lot of character, I think a lot about the Trump. Driving's not bad, it's all the other people on the road that make it suck. This man has driven. Chat, tell me, are you one of those people that think everyone else but yourself is a bad driver when you're behind the wheel? Or do you sometimes accept, like, yeah, that was a dumb move of me. I screwed up. Feels like it's hard to take responsibility sometimes when you're the bad driver. You never want to, imagine yourself being like, that wasn't my fault. It wasn't me. Alright, health restored. Let's go, do more missions. You love driving in LA late at night? Do you have a particular area you like driving in? It's all the city lights, ain't it? Also, how late are we talking about? Like past midnight kind of late? Okay, I need to actually stop at an ammunition as well. Okay, there's one down here. Going toward the beach in Santa Monica, or going toward Echo Park, and yeah, not post 12 a.m. Gonna go lie down. How you feeling, Celestial? Alright, let's see. Definitely need this. I'll buy a shotgun. Actually got plenty of that. I just need pistol ammo now. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so yeah, we'll continue doing the D missions. Do the D, I know. I can't remember the guy's name. Is it Diaz or something, right? It feels like he's a Diaz. You gotta admit, for a game that was made for the PS2, this is still kind of graphically impressive. Well, not exactly in terms of, like, awe factor, it's just that they can actually fit it all into a PS2 and have it run. Because there were a lot of other, like, GTA clones that came out around the same time. And, oof, did they not run well. I keep looking over, see people saying Dutch, and I think they're talking about the location, the country, and not like the Red Dead Redemption character. I was like, what's going on with the Dutch? I didn't know they were in the news. People think the Getaway was a GTA clone. I'm actually one of the people that played the Getaway in 2002.
You doing this to me? Who do you think you are, you piece of plastic shit?
It was a hard game to play because took you forever to find where you were going because they didn't give you a map.
Bro, you!
That VCR is almost bigger than that guy.
It's died. What else can I do?
It's probably not plugged in.
What? Damn. No matter. I can buy 100 more. Now, Tommy. Each month, a freelancer sails into Vice City in Morris's yacht. He sells his cargo to the first boat. I want you to take the speedboat and beat all the other shitheads to it. Then you bring the cargo here. Okay?
Who hasn't wanted to smash their tech when it didn't work for them? Not me. That shit's expensive. I do have a friend though that bought a laptop and the first time it actually didn't work properly, he like snapped it in two. I was like, just look, why? That was an easy fix. Oh, no, that music, don't, no.
Let me
Okay,
guess.
safe.
You thought I could use a guardian angel.
I'm just saying, you need to let me in there, my man. Now, you can feed me all this lonely tough guy crap. But I know one day I'm gonna save your ass, and you're probably gonna want to kiss me.
Wacko.
We got some competition.
Hey, stop that music. You're getting my channel demonetized like that.
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over. I like your style, man. Real fresh.
Can you start shooting at these dudes? Shoot a bit more, please. He's being very reserved with his ammo. Mission. Oh, I thought he was gonna. Son of a bitch! Why? I thought he was like giving him a chance to shoot at everything. Didn't make a safe state either. Vance, you kind of suck. It's like, you know how much a round of ammo costs these days, Tommy? Shit don't go on trees. This time I'll just like race there. I wish it were a bit easier to like get on the dock. That'll do. Okay, I'll take it. Pretty sure I saw the splash. Can I get out of this place?
Yo, baby, it's cool. I just want you to know what I did.
I do. Jeez.
me out. What am I stuck in? There we go. One fine, that's an ornate iron gate. Costs real money. Probably imported from Europe somewhere. Cheers, y'all. Did you finally get your glass of wine?
This is not here.
Okay, this time, safe stating. I'm not making that mistake again.
Eject! Plastic crap! You doing this to me?
Just had your first sip. Did it hit well? Like, oh yeah. Oh, no. Also, Bribigal, I'm sorry your name is, I don't know how to pronounce those funny little bees. You gave me a $5 super chat. I love the station K-Chat on here. It was a damn mess. I never stopped laughing with the stupid ads. And the host, Amy Scheckenhausen, great memories. Yeah, I remember I would usually, like, turn off the music and just go to, the talk news stations as well. Just because, you know what? Is funnier. You know what? I'll turn. You know what? For you, K-Chat it is.
Busted idea, so why in the hell are we running errands for? The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this.
Don't have to worry about that one. I don't think copyright claiming me. But then you never know.
Running the ball is like making romance. And one day when I was
Can you do the Lance Vance dance in Fortnite?
television, it's always that idiot fool in leotards prancing about, giving it the skinny thing. And I say, what is this? I mean, what in the world is this? These people ain't fit. They ain't got a clue. When you're fit, you know it. If you come into the locker room, you know I spit for football. Able to wrestle and pounce and hurt somebody for an hour straight. That's what people need. If someone comes to jack your ride, are you gonna bust a aerobic move? Hell no. But when you know how to grab another man by the face mask and twist him around
Okay.
and so you tear.
And that's why we save stated. You almost caved and got Taco Bell. What was the craving from Taco Bell tonight?
We got some competition.
What about you?
All right, these problems are typical of what happens. We know it was Diaz's busted idea, so why in the hell
let's
are
do
we
this
running errands
properly this time.
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over. I like your style, man. Real fancy. People, I'm telling you, pick up your spades, go into your garden, start digging as deep and as far as you can. Pretty soon the whole state will be flooded and ruined, and then they'll have to leave. We must build a moat to the north or they will come down and ruin this great state.
And Mr. Hickory, were you born in Florida?
Oh yeah, this was the radio station I always listened to.
All the cheek.
Were you?
Of course not. No one's been born in Florida since 1877, but I've been here for 5 years, which is a very long time.
Yes, it is. A very long time. Almost as long as this show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening
Give me my
to
drugs.
Pressing Issues with presiding over some of the...
They're coming from all over.
Why wouldn't they like stop me from getting the drugs before they start? You know what? Doesn't make any sense.
Eat it! Sleep with the fish!
Like we'll let him buy it first,
I guess
then
you
we'll
all
attack
got
him.
to make up your own minds. Should we be as wet as fish or a corrupt money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got somewhere. And that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot
Who
more
knows?
than
Find
they
it
did
that we
before
had
we
really
began.
admirable
And now,
quality in Arthur.
over to Jonathan and
Arthur
Melissa
had a lot of
to
admirable
talk to you
qualities,
about
but he was not a
public
hero.
radio
He was
in
an
your
anti-hero.
You're listening to
Any more
VCPR, the
people
radio
to shoot?
station for disoriented and unrealistic college professors who wear fuzzy sweaters.
on that, Daddy!
Terribly interesting.
I'm Michelle Montanius.
And I'm Jonathan Freeloader. Public radio is very important. You may have heard my recent hour-long story about my hike in the park.
That was fascinating and very important for everyone, even the blind. Play a selection, Jonathan.
Do they even still make those little bubble helicopters like that anymore?
Big tree.
I almost felt like I was there. You won't get this kind of nauseating detail on commercial radio. VCPR is 100% commercial free. Absolutely no.
You want some of this?
Enjoyment of our flying programming and ability to tackle the important things like Jonathan's walk in the park. But we
God,
need you.
can a brother get some aim assist on this controller aiming? Holy shit, it is wretched.
Yes, how wonderful would it be to own an hour of this radio station? We just got an enormous pledge from Farewell Ranch. That's great. Farewell Ranch is a great place to take your
This
loved
game can
one.
consider retro. This game came out in 2002. Over 22 years ago.
You're a real, proper, grade-A lunatic. Well, thank you. See you around, Tommy. Okay, Mr.
This game was closer to the release of Super Mario Brothers than it is, games releasing today. Keep that in mind. You can probably send Undead Nightmare. I will. Once I send Red Dead Redemption on the channel, I can send the DLC on the Patreon. And Red Dead Redemption, you better believe, is on my list. Got a big list of both, classic Sin videos and DLC. If you have this kind of drug money, you'd think you'd want more than a knee-deep pool. So how do you get back to the front yard from this fucking place? What is that mission with the little... Oh, that's the... Is that the Haitian mission? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I remember. You don't get a call. You just get, drawn to her for some reason. You guys ready to get your free reading? Oh, me now.
And he's working feverishly, it says here, to bring more nude recreation to Vice City. To protect the dignity of our other
Another
panelists,
person who's in this game who died.
Behind a divider.
I'm naked back here. It's my right as a person.
Yes. Let's start with the obvious, yes? Is it moral to be naked?
Yes! You can't stop me.
Well, I'm a mother, so I have to deal with this issue every day. My adorable kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house. Nudity leads to bad, naughty things.
Maurice, if I may interrupt,
What is elote? It's the stuff that goes on street corn. It's really good.
Seriously unnatural. Didn't you guys learn anything?
Basically
from the
just a
60s?
sauce.
I had a revelation when I was on holiday in Germany. I'd always felt very constricted. Then it hit me like a slippery fish. Clothes are plain wrong. When you're born, you're not wearing any clothes. When you die, you're not wearing any clothes.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there. What if you die at work? What if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're working?
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look, Tommy. We can do this thing, you and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. Thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
It's like a goddamn gang war going on over there. It's like I'm casually answering my phone. Oh wait, no, this is this guy. This is the Cuban guy.
Hey, easy, papi. This man's for me. You the boy? Oh yeah, you the boy. I think so.
And they really made him wide, didn't they?
Oh yeah? You come here, tough guy. You think you'll take me on? You think you'll play stupid with me?
No, I think you're playing plenty stupid enough for both of us.
Hey, he call you dumb, son. And I call him a little girl, Papi. Look at him, all dressed up like that. What is this, ladies' night? You some kind of tough guy? You dress like a woman? You got on panties like a woman too, huh?
What do you got against women?
2002 games,
Prefer men,
everybody.
big boy?
I like women. I like all women. I love my mother, Chico.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Relax.
Can you drive, amigo?
Yeah, like a woman.
Very funny. I like you, big boy. Maybe you can help. Maybe you can prove you're a man, huh? Take out the boat. Show me you got some big cojones. And not some little bitty chiquita ones.
Accurate portrayal of Cuban culture. How many video games is Danny Trejo be in? There's this one, and he's also in Like a Dragon. He's got more, right? Tonight Show used AI to impose Joe Biden on Skibbity toilet meme shouting profanities. I heard about this. I did not watch it, and I refuse to watch it.
Treat her like a woman.
Another boat mission, huh?
Amigo, you're the man.
Little Mang. Everybody's name is Mang tonight. Chat, you're Mang, I'm Mang, your mama's Mang. Just a good word to use.
Call yourself a man?
I do, Mang. I am a Mang. Come on, touch it. That don't look good. That flip don't look good.
You're a little scaredy kitten, baby boy. Go cry to your mommy.
I'm not. I'm a Mang. Shit. Ah.
Not bad. You're a real man.
They knew what they were doing with this Mang shit. Come on, almost there. 6 more.
Man, you the man. I like you, man. I like you a lot. Anytime, man, cause you got cojones, and all my friends, they got big cojones.
How do you check your friends' cojones to know that? Cojone check. Chad, be a Mang, check your friends' cojones.
You got big cojones, amigo.
Oof. Type Big Bang, it will refill your health and armor. Type, I'm not on a keyboard. This is a PlayStation 2 controller, my man. My Mang.
about you, my dear. Thought you might need something to make you feel better. So Auntie Poulet make you some stew, eh? Come and check me kitchen sometime, okay, Tommy?
Yes, mother. Okay, I need a car. Need a vehicle. Arnold is 76. Still pretty muscular, though, from when I last seen him. Alright, I think we have time for one more mission tonight. We'll go down and do the one for this guy down here, the C. Caesar, I think his name is. Signor me, Herman Fred. I just butchered whatever that was. There are times when I wish I could speak another language beside English. It always seems like really nice when you see someone like bust out the bilingualness. And I'm just like, yeah. Didn't take Spanish in high school. I can just speak English and fucking English. That's all I got. Make do. Spanish isn't bad to learn. In America, it's the most common second language, that is. And it's a nice language too, I think. It sounds very cool when you hear it spoken.
That kid driving in Florida?
Alright, this will be our final mission of the night, I think. Seems like a good stopping point.
Diaz was pleased and would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course, although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
One does not wave accusations at a man like Diaz. I'm merely thinking out loud. No matter. I have a proposal that you could profit.
Kind of learning another, even though you're way younger compared to you. Threw that one in there in the parentheses, did you?
For opportunities, please.
How do you even know?
Please hear me out.
Go on.
I have a buyer for a piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Pick it up for me. And once you get it, I want you to call me immediately. Then...
Go and acquire the piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Yeah, well, we got military hardware too.
It's Wild Style on Pirate Radio, somewhere in Vice City, location unknown.
The tank mission? I believe it is. I don't know how this guy thinks he can get away with stealing a tank. There was something in real life that happened I'm surprised GTA has never parried, and that's the Killdozer. Like a real life thing that would like fit perfectly into like, you know, Grand Theft Auto anywhere. They've never tried to do it themselves. And to this day, I think that's a lost opportunity. Killdozer's perfect for GTA. Sup, man? All good. Anyway, this game is bad because to unlock missions, you need to buy places first. Well, I know, I'm aware of this. That's the last act of the game, though. So we still got a ways for that. But welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing tonight? They should honestly do it. They should, but who knows? Maybe GTA 6. Maybe they'll put the Killdozer in that one. Enemy placement wasn't a priority in Dark Souls 1 through 3. We just wanted players to get jumped all the time. Well, yeah, that's obvious. Find a way to steal the tank.
Convoy! Halt!
civilian vehicle out of our way.
Yeah, tanks have side doors, by the way. Tanks just have like a door on the side other than that lets you get in like that. And they have self-destruct. Let's not end it just yet. Now, where'd the cops go? Where'd my wanted level go? I didn't touch the mission icon. What the hell? I was gonna kill more. How does parking this in the garage stop the self-destruct, by the way? Like, yep, self-destruct deactivated.
Call this socialism in action.
RF jammer in it. It's the only thing that would actually make sense. Alright, so actually the only thing to do now are like the Haitian and Cuban missions. Of course, we gotta go save this game. It's been a while since we saved it properly anyways. Hey, guy with the 3 eyes, you have a good night, man. Dartigan, you guys are gonna like compilate all my yawns, are you? Look, I'll yawned again. Put it in the mix. I don't know why I use the word compilate like it's a real word that you can use to describe an action, but I feel like you could do it that way. You're not gonna compilate that, are you? Didn't know this GTA game was the most melee weapons out of... Yeah, they really focused on that for some reason. So you get a bunch of them in it. I mean, they all do pretty much the exact same thing, so it wasn't like there was a lot of effort thrown in there. It's not like they have their own combos.
Right, me old China, it's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two after this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Huh.
Move along, people.
We got the fist missions now. All right. Well, I should have stopped this recording a while ago because I've been on one recording all night long. That ain't safe. Imagine the next GTA title includes real estate mechanics. I mean, maybe. As long as it's good, though. But it's usually, I don't know. Sometimes there's some elements of it that, don't really gel very well. Social mechanics, buying property. Good night. Yeah, I think we'll call it there for the night. That seems like a pretty good stopping point. Picked up a tank and everything. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow, though. For anyone who wants to check out more Vice City with me. I'm also going to be recording lines tomorrow for the Resident Evil video. So that one's coming very soon. It's not exactly a long video, so it won't take me but like 2 days probably to edit it together. And it'll go up on Patreon first in an uncensored format, and then on YouTube like a day later. So hey, check out the Patreon if you're interested. If you want to hear me like swear a lot during a video. Not that you haven't heard me swear a lot tonight. But also become a free member of the Patreon too. I do free stuff there as well. So you don't have to pay me. But also hit the like and subscribe button or the follow button. Any of that thing that helps me out. Apparently, who knows? We'll see. Chat, you've all been amazing tonight. Thank you for joining me. Hope it was good. Hope it was fun. Hope it was memorable. Don't forget, stock up on your Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. That's not going to last long. You don't want to be left without it, because then you'll be taken advantage of. Also, thank you to the mod team. Doing an awesome job as always. Thank you to viewers. I will see you all tomorrow, chat. When is the FF7 Sins video? That's already out. Did you not know? Yeah, that's been out for like 3 weeks now or so. It's on the channel. Go Tetsu, you gotta go check it out, man. It's like an hour, 30 minutes long though. To bring a snack. Damn it, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube be like that, I know. It sucks. Make sure you hit the note. You gotta make sure you hit that like receive all notifications bell too. Can't just subscribe. All right, everybody. That's it for me tonight. I'm gonna get something to drink. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace, everybody.